my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay
everyone?
calm.
What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody just calm down!
That's my low skill TTV.
Bye, have a great time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for me. I think that's a much better lyric. Welcome in, friends. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hello, hello. Out of the bat, scale of 1 to 10 me. Go on, I dare you. How you doing? I'm doing like a 4, but hopefully it can be like a 5, maybe even a 6, because it streams, so that's good to know. Welcome in, Dragon. This is where you can see really shit crack gameplay. I think so. Something like that. Esoteric, welcome on in. Civilized, welcome on in. Phantoms, welcome on in. Girly Bish, no, always enjoy your walk from work. Hopefully not too ox. It's a little bit warm, surprisingly, today. Lofi, welcome on in. Anxiety, thank you very much for the prime. That's my low skill TTV. Thank you very much. I do indeed try my hardest. Welcome in, Key. I hope you're doing well. And I think we're good, right? I think I've caught everybody. Thank you very much, though, Anxiety. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy no ads, and enjoy another month of my low skill. 8 out of 10. Nice. Had a nice day haircut. Voted library with me, ma'am. Now dinner time. That sounds like you're winning turbo. And welcome on in. I think actually I did miss you. I apologise. I'm an 8. Partner is better. Excellent stuff. That is what we like to hear. Right. Let me show you my mug. Hello, friends. Welcome on in. I hope we're well. Rip, welcome on in at 4 out of 10 today. You and I are 4 out of 10 in together. Okay, that's 8 between us. All right, that's nearly 10. Toffee, welcome on in, friend. I hope you are doing fabulous. Queef, welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Why is my stream just out of shit? Okay, we're okay. Because I was booting the fish game up, everybody. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we listen. You have to lean into the patter. You just have to. I have the kindness to what's the word? Blur the names. You know, I know anytime I get anyone that rages in games, I usually try and do my best to remember to always black out the names or whatever. You know, because like I say, it's not about a witch hunt. 5 out of 10. Only management in work for the last 2 days and tomorrow. So 12 hours at work each day is tiring. Yeah, no thanks. Did they email you that? They did indeed, yeah. So last stream, I just opened my email. I was like, oh, new email. Loser, I think it was titled. I tweeted about it basically. It had both screenshots. Yeah. I don't know which game it was. I went back to obviously the game it was, and I was like, I can see why they did it, because never should it be a thing that's like, oh, I can see why they were sent that to me. But I can see why the game is the game that it was that caused them to do it. It was the one where we were the hag. We didn't do anything. We were chagging, so we were kind of like memeing in a way. And it was the one where we didn't do too much, and actually he was incorrect, because he did say only 2 hooks, 5 gens. It was actually 3 hooks at 5 gens done, so checkmate. Yeah, we pulled it around to a point where we actually got the 4K. It was a very satisfying game, actually, which is already in next week's weekly highlights, which, funnily enough, all of Tuesday's stream, it's weird, because like last Sunday's stream, last Sunday's weekly highlights was like 7 minutes or something, max 8 minutes. I think I got 5 minutes just from Tuesday. So like, we don't even have to do it today. We can just chill out. All right, no clip farming needed. Welcome to Miss Lady as well. I hope you're doing well. Your hang request, it was indeed. We were chagging your HG. Someone who also, Miss Lady, thank you for self-care. I appreciate it. I think I'll need it today because, like I say, it's a little bit surprisingly warm. It's 21 degrees, but it feels very warm compared to that. Someone who dislikes you spent at least 2 minutes thinking about you. I tell you what, yeah, I think I'm low-key proud of it. You know, I don't encourage obviously that kind of behaviour, right? But I feel like that's one of those where I would have been happy to get anything out of that game. So I think the fact that we won, pulled the game back quite proudly, that was a good pullback from the game, could come back. And then listen, if someone's going to get mad where, like I say, they had my number all game, it's just one of those where you go, do you know what, I got caught out at the end. All of my perks just worked together, and we just kind of pulled it around. On another day with a different build, wasn't happening. Rain in here, quite nice for a change. Do you know what, weirdly, Phantom, earlier, it was what's happened to my game? Why is that really badly rendered? Should I be worried? I upgraded my graphics card earlier. Right, that'll be interesting. Let's hope that is a one-off occasion. Anyways, hope so.
Okay, it's happening.
And welcome in, Stang. Thank you very much for the 40-month sunshine.
Wait. Everybody calm down.
That's very kind of you. That's 40 months. That's wild. That's wild. And I need to add, actually, double balls, ladies and gentlemen. You can't see them because it's under my really, really nice message. It's under here, though, so we shall add them, though. Welcome in, Libya, as well. I hope you're doing well. I am doing okay, thank you. I hope you're doing all right yourself. Is that an actual email you received? It certainly is, Stang. It certainly is. It reads... Low skill TTV. 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 It goes on for a while. It ends with low skill TTV. And then I don't know if that is them signing their name at the bottom, or is that just an extra thing they want to call me? I don't know. We'll never know. It says loser anyway at the bottom. I don't know if that's like say their name or not. I'm not sure. Welcome in, David. Hope you're doing well. Mike, can I send you emails like that every day? No, thanks. I'm all right. I'm all right, though. What am I in? Stank, thank you very much for the tier 1, though. Appreciate 40 months. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your ads. And I very much appreciate your continued support. Someone who dislikes you. Yeah, I think it's quite baffling, isn't it? I think the Steam profile is an easy one. Coming into chat is an easy one. But what they must have done is because my business email is at the bottom of this my page. So they've come to the stream, not bothered going into chat, and just gone, let's send him an email. Like a business, let's go to the business email. We're going to hit him where it hurts. I'll counter it by sending an email. Exactly. Hi, Skill TTV. That's right. I'm like, more hate mail. No worries at all. Enjoy your Lofi as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Libby. Hopefully,
Note,
again, more
really
doing
cool.
things that you enjoy. To make yourself feel as best as possible. Thank you very much, Girly Bish. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Okay, I'll just now screenshot that message and now have that in the stream. I should reply and ask if they want to collab. Imagine, but like I want to switch some time. Welcome in, Stabby. Hope you're doing well. I'm welcome to David, if I didn't say hello already. It's a very impressive game. Yeah, like it was I didn't believe it. I was like, we got 1 or 2 out, not the full 4. It just everything just worked wonderfully. You know, like I say, it doesn't happen all the time like that, but one of those cases where everything was just working well. Like, at least they weren't mean other than calling you. Yeah, like, we've been called much more horrible things. We've been wished horrible things upon ourselves and my family. So I think if that's... Listen, I'm proud I have now ventured out into a new level of somebody being angry at me to the point where they've gone to the emails. We've had Steam profile now. We've had in-game chat. We've had in the stream chat. We've had tweets. I've had DMs before. I remember that. I had a DM on Twitter. This is like years ago. If I open my Twitter right now, I still have the DM. This was from years ago. Let me tell you how it reads. Where is it? Here we go. 2021, August the 1st, 2021, from Sam. Surname shall not be read out. Sam says, "You're horseshit at DBD. August the 1st, 2021, 4:45 p.m. We have been horseshit for 4 years at least now." Right, anyways, we're doing some Survivor today. Hope you're doing well, Queef, as well. Come on in, 5 out of 10. Yes, I hope you feel better. I hope that workload isn't too heavy, Girly Bish, because, like I say, 12 hours in general is a long time. We are P75 Jill. We are 3/4 of the way there. Years ago, and still living, honestly, yeah. Living in my head rent-free. I have a question. If you're such a low-skill TTV, as the email suggests, how did you get a 4K? Well... I don't know. Honestly, though, Toffee, I think what we have to do is just go, do you know what? Let's not question the small things. Let's just definitely assume it as fact and not question our wonderful friend. Welcome in, Mux, as well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Hacks. I could have been. Who knows? That's maybe. I do forget to turn them off sometimes before stream. Luminous, welcome in. Whoa, someone sent you that. That is correct, Willow. They did indeed. They sent me a very nicely worded email, which I'm going to put that. I'm going to get that on a big magnet and put it on my fridge. Right, what build are we going for, ladies and gents? I don't really know, we'll be honest with you. I'm going to be trying later, and I did mention this the other day. I've been Moment of Glorying. Really good. I'm going to show it to you all later. Don't worry, you're all going to be like, well, you know, this mic's been practicing off stream, and it won't all go wrong. For now, though, we will just go. I need something just straightforward. Or at least nothing too wild. That's okay. That's a bit shenanigan-y, and we'll just get ourselves warmed up. Scene partner, as long as it's not on Sheva, Steve, or I was told another one that's really loud. Is it Rose or the police lady? Sybil. One of those. Maybe both. James is something. Geralt. I heard Geralt's bloody screams. A magnet, yeah, get it a magnet. Although the problem is, if you do it in merch, I'm going to have to give them some commission. They'll be like, actually, I need 10%. No, thanks. Any Walking Dead characters allowed, to be honest? Do you know what? When the Walking Dead came out, people were like, oh, Michonne's so loud, and I didn't hear it. Now I do hear it, okay? It took me years, a couple of working days to catch up. Hello, streamer. Did you get my email? It's very important. Hopefully it's not the email on my screen right now, Pickles. If so... sorry, if you wanted to stay anonymous. My apologies. Hope you're doing well, Pickles. Welcome on in. Your mum had a moment of glory last night. That is diabolical. Get that stang out of here. What's this then? This is a low skill TTV, Mr. Britt. Welcome on in. Get ready for low skill gaming, baby. Oh, they have ruin. Okie dokie. And that is, it's a killer. That's for sure a killer. I'm going to pretend I am a bush. Blue and red mix really well, look. Trust me. He's on Rick. In the right place then, absolutely. I've got me pebble. Happy days. I so wish I had failed that skill check. Oh, that would have just been free weekly highlight farming, wouldn't it? Yeah. If only I had been clocked on, I could have been like, there's a free 10 seconds for the weekly highlights. We actually need to just shaft off, don't we? There's a lot of us. There's a lot of us here. I'm going to have a run around, try and find these bones, and see what we can do. I hope you're doing well, though, Mr. Brett. I hope you're having a good old day. If I was a set of bones, specifically, if I was Blight's bone, where would I be? There, right there, actually. I'd be right here. We don't know if he has blood favour, though. Do it again, we won't tell exactly. Just set up the clip farm. Set it up. Right, I'm not here, mate. Don't come over. Hopefully it's the road. It is. Happy days. Well, I think so anyway. Hi, mate! No, it wasn't me, though. It wasn't me. Trust. It wasn't. See? That's it. Go away. Right, we have got a pinger. How pinger is he, though? Oh, he's not that pingy, actually. Not as pingy as first ping perceived. Ping perceived. Don't come through here, big boy. Okay, I'll come through here. Run away! Don't worry though, mate. I am going to save you because I am a hero. What a hero. It wasn't Mike. It wasn't me. It was the low skill TTV. Find him. He's like an Easter egg in the trial, like that little whatever that thing is on Yamoka. That little bit in, I don't know what you call it. What is it called? Not a squirrel. little geezer, little guy, little fella. Tanuki. There you go. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll receive an email. Oh yeah. No, we'll. Come on, give me another one tonight. Give me another email, babes.
Another instance in which Rip knows far more than me about the game and who's surprised about
Nah, I'm well clever, mate. I'm literally well clever. I know everything that DBD. Oh, I honestly thought. Oh, I got stuck. Fair enough. I should have maybe thrown that. Now that I think about it, do I throw it now? Ugh. Send him over there. Look. Oh, listen, I'm just saying, if I had thought about that a bit sooner, there's a chance I might have got away with that, alright? If I wasn't so low skilled, we could have done that. Raccoon fella, he's a cutie, he is. There was an attempt. I think the cogs turned a bit too slowly, you know? It was nearly phenomenal, although maybe he'd have thought, how is Shorty over there vaulting? So there's possibly a bit of a pothole in my theory, my attempts there. LMF Deo. Laughing my fucking dingle arse off. Off. It's like echoed. That's why there's two O's. Right, I'm being healed by Pingman. Excellent stuff. Yes, exactly, see? I'm in your head. I know exactly how your brain works. He's not got his pants on, so I'm heavily disappointed. Oh, dear me. Yes, we're going to be trying Moment of Glory, I think, for a portion of today. So, somebody raided me the other day, Frenchie. I was playing with them and 2 of their friends, I believe. I think they were all linked. And honestly, Moment of Glory, I know people, I think, didn't used to be bugged or something, so it was a lot better, but better by being bugged. Anyways, Moment of Glory is the play I'm going to be attempting today. We'll see what we can do with it. Right, we have mirrored a Loz, or we have a blast mine in a second. We don't have a pebble though, sadly. What is Moment of Glory? It is Lacard's perk. Once you rummage or open a chest twice, next time you get hit, you're broken for a minute, and if you obviously stay alive, you get back to fully healed. And I had a game, I actually clipped the game because I was like, whoa, I actually did a game, I think. Oh my god, you scared me. But I got great value out of it. Like, it's very what's the word? Very situational, but when it works well. Right, I'm going to take a hit for you, I think, here, big boy, if I can. Can I send him to Tesco's? I don't have a pebble, so I can't. Shit. Well, I've got the heat that I did say I was going to take for lovely Rick. Pal here? Oh, shite, I panicked. Sorry, mate. Oh, yes, did I let that go live? There you go, that's live. I think I need to sort out the colouring. I didn't realise it was active. I thought I turned it off. Well, it's there. It just needs some adjustments, because we did discuss it the other day. Oh, there's a chance here. Has he seen me there? I need to run, because I think he saw me, or maybe he could have seen me. So I kind of panicked. I can't lie. I'm going to be honest, I thought he was going to swing at that and miss, to be fair. In jet planes just passed by my house. Nowhere to hide, I think. I actually think he didn't see me. The gen kick at tree certainly gave nowhere to hide vibes. True, but it could have just been him coming round that way, yeah. Well, that's 2 of you thinking. We'll see. I'm going to say no and be proved wrong. And Rip will obviously put their sound command on, and I'll look really silly for 2 times in the space of 10 minutes. Exactly. Like, hang on, let's stop this. I mean, like it matters. We've got 4 gens left. I don't think it's really going to... We're going to give it a game. Babes, I don't think it matters, but let's at least patch up what we can here. I am not convinced, yeah, I'm not... Because I think the way they didn't immediately look at me there, they also moved over there somewhere. I think I poked my body out to reveal where I was to him, because I panicked that he's already seen me. Hi, I'm looking for a low skill TTV. You're in the right place, Kit. Welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. You are in the right place. If there's any tips you would like to know about how to be shite, then I've got you. Got you covered, okay? I've got a whole clipboard ready. Right. Now, we measure the success of this game by, if we can, put a blast mine in a second. Maybe even get a little swing at the pallet, at the gen. Now, did he see me scuttle away? Fun. You have to laugh. Can we get it really close? And then still pop it? That would be extra humorous. Can I bring him over here? No, he's on the funk. I'm quite under the weather today. Do you think that watching stream will help? It might raise the blood pressure. However, if that's a risk you're willing to take, you might, Kit, have 1, possibly multiple, plural, laughing. So not singular laugh, laughs may happen. Okay. And did you know that laughs is a 2-syllable word, everybody? Huh? Huh? Just like jeans is a 2-syllable word, everybody. Sorry. Anyways, Fung is juicing their little socky wockies off. Plural, I know, right? Multiple laughs. A laugh, and then another laugh, and then another laugh, and then another laugh. And then ship lined. And then another laugh. I also don't know what else he's got. I've only seen Dissolution and the Ruin. I hope you're feeling better soon, though. Fingers crossed. We're down soon, in a second, to 2 gens. I don't think that's too shabby. Can I full send him over to that building? Really get him gone. Really get him. There you go. Upline and sinker. Look at him go. Off he goes. He's bought it. Buys a bit of time. You scram. And I will take the heat. Because I am like a chef in the kitchen. I can handle the heat. And the smoke. And the fire that probably will inevitably ensue. Happy days. That's a swing. Get the counter on. That's a 1. I think actually we throw that one. And then we just crouch past him, look. I can't believe he didn't rush. We'll take that. Right. We have got Shaq to work with. Which actually, if we've still got pallet up... Sorry! Guys! Guys! God, thank you! Sorry! Sorry, I overreacted. I'm going to hide. Here. For a second there, I thought he was gunning right for me, but luckily, I think somebody's fought hit it really well. Didn't know Mike, didn't know today was English and Mike. Yeah, anything else you would like to know? Send him another one. Just keep him at Shack via diversion, ladies and gents. Shriek, everything is fine, everybody. It's always under control here. There's never a reason to panic around here, okay? Just let that be known. Just going to sit here for a sec. What's that form of diversion? Welcome to Abra as well. I hope you're doing a wonderful, friend. Right, we had those 2 gens, and I tell you what, we were at 4. It was looking a bit sketchy. I still don't think we're by any means in the running for a victory here. Can I send him that way? I don't know where he is. I think we can. He's scouting. I mean, we're a bit SOL if we do get caught out here, don't we? I think it's not a gen I would like to be caught out at. So I think you go for it. And I'm just going to look really pretty in this bush for a second again, whilst I continue to most pebbles thrown in a trial world record. I've thrown at least 12. I'm going to sit on this dead one here. At least we have a window and a downed pallet. Pretty in the bush. Oh, it really goes well with my outfit colour and my eyes. I've never looked prettier. Okay. Right. They all being forced off that gen. Love a bush. Bloody love a bush, I do. Like, I feel like that. You could get away with that bush. That's a bush I'd get away with. Let's see. Let's test said experiment out. Is this a bush we get away with? I don't think we're being pressured. So we're going to test that theory later. Welcome in Aries as well. I hope you're doing well. And welcome in AJ. That's me. Low skill TTV. I like that you have gone with my patter of left and pound sign, and that actually wasn't an accident on your part. You're just so deep in the Mike Pod lore that you just know that's my thing. So it was not a mistake, it was purposely done. A lot of bush talk right now. I think that's, if anything, very acceptable. Okay, we are just proclaiming our love for the bush. A bush, any bush. If I see a bush, I'm jumping in it, alright? I am making that bush my home. Right, Fungus Deed. It might be 1 gen too many, I think. However, we're going to test out the nowhere to hide theory, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'll tell you what's even better, actually. Let's watch him. Let's also watch him kick that mirrored illusion. And what we're also going to do, because I'm just my genius has no bounds, he's going to come on. Okay, he's going to actually go on the Rick. He's going to come on over in a second after he's dealt with Rick, and I'm going to not go for the hatch, with more so the reason of throwing the game for this little play here. Okay, hatch overrated, shenanigans the best. And thank you for the perk roulette, but I will certainly do that. What if? Right. What if, though? This could be really funny. How long does that last? No, we'll go for the hatch. He's going to be searching for it, isn't he? Because if he closes it anyway... Hang on. Send him over there. He might buy a ticket. He might buy a ticket. He might buy a little ticket. Fingers crossed. Mike is the adult. Apparently, so am I. I don't know who put me in control, but... Sorry, everybody. Turkey dinosaurs for dinner and baked beans. Oh. Oh, it's the tree. The tree was talking to me. I feel like he might have found it. Oh, no! Now, please, mate. I'm really pretty. I'm really cute. Ow. That sounds amazing, dinner. Thank you very much. I will have one plated up for all of you. GG's. No idea where that hatch was. Good luck next. Well, we tried. we tried something. Hope you're doing well, though, AJ. Welcome on in. I can do a perk roulette. Absolutely. I love a perk roulette. And then maybe we try some Metal and Man gaming, for sure. Right, where are we? Survivor. Perk roulette. Let's see what we've got. Something good, please. Babysitter. Botany knowledge. Dance with me and prove thyself. It's not that exciting, I will say that much. However, it's a build that I will put on somebody that I really like, and that person is Quentin Smith. Because hopefully that build will get me killed, which means we add the counter of Quentin dying. Oh, also, I've unlocked that Talita outfit now, haven't I? I'm going to put that on. I look really pretty. Babysitter. No, it's not. Hang on. Did I say babysitter? Second win. Sorry, everybody. Oh, they'll kill a survivor. Oh, I didn't check. No. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, good point. If he comes in the chat, we'll have to ask him, I guess. Dance with me and prove thyself. Probably for the best, Rip. Just assume that you're smarter than me all the time. To be honest, it's probably correct 99 times out of 97. Mike is the prettiest girl. Thank you very much. I'm glad someone's finally acknowledged who I truly am. Okay, I stand out like a sore thumb for the right reasons. Definitely. Right. I like that this might become a conversation starter as well. It's never a bad thing. Okay, we've had the era of having Watsy 123. Honestly, his rates got too high, so I just couldn't keep paying them. Okay, he's an expensive man to collaborate with all the time. So unfortunately, now we're having to make our own free collaboration with Email McGee. Right. Was it a real email? They did. Let me actually check what it, because I will. I feel like it was a proper email. I'm like, you're really going to do that off your like personal email? I don't think they thought beyond just let's send it over. Yeah, I've got the full name here. Full name. Right there. Cool. Now, if I was a real snooper, I would Google that and I'm sure it would take me places. But no need. But still, you know, if I'm gonna send something like that, maybe I'm gonna create a burner account, right? That's got like, I don't know, my name is I don't know, Dave Quassant or something, not Michael Pod, my actual legal name. Right, botany knowledge. Second wind. I think second wind will be nice for me. I need to... Oh, God, how do I charge that? I can get a full health state, can't I, from healing somebody, I believe. Not 100% sure. My name's Dave. There you go. Sorry, I've just outed you, Dave Quassant. Hello, Dave Quassant. You've got a lovely name, actually. It's very nice. Very sweet. Right, we're on the swamp. Happy days. My name is actually Dave as well. Whoa! Double Dave. I reckon your surname, though, is Dave Dong. Dave, big up Dave Dong. Right, we can settle a gem with somebody, get a nice bit of faster gem progression. Why does Quentin feel weird? Whoa! Sorry, I was just checking me your pathing and movement and that. All right, well, we're in chase now. We're in chase, I guess. Nice. Shit. We get a tag here, don't we? Oh, we get more than a fucking tag! That's a shame. I don't know how long he must have been looking at me for, to be honest. God damn it. He must have been looking at me for a long, long time. Exactly. How could you? My name isn't actually Dave. I was just being silly, jokey. Guys, I'd have believed it, okay? If there's anything about me, I'm very gullible. You could tell me, Mike, I'm 7'9", and I'd be like, wow, you're a big boy. Why do you always get ghosties? I never get them. I don't know why you're celebrating that, because I actually poo myself from a ghostie. Cue insertion of poo clip. Jump scare, not that clip. That's a different. That's a clip on another website. I personally hate the why you got. Is it where? Oh, he's there. Thanks for telling me though. You're an absolute star. I think now though he respect. Okay. Let's go. He respects it, I was going to say, because he's obviously wanting to M2 me, but no, he just says, I'm going to insert myself into your bumhole, if you don't mind. Right, we need to get as close to pallets as we can then. But I'm a believer of revealing him first, although actually that doesn't really make a difference because that Michaela's down. But we're going to save her. Watch this, everybody. Actually, we're not, because that's in a... if you could only have gone down in a better place, Michaela, all right? Really, really inconsiderate of your love. I'm Mike Pod. I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences. Mike Pod, positive of Dave's. Others have said it's other meanings of the pod. The pod has a life of its own. Some people say things I won't repeat. Too much inserting happening in the last minute or so. Apologies. Would you like me to de-insert? A fan of the de-insertion. The desertion. Right, are you in trouble? Right, Elodie, guess what, babes? Here comes your Lord and Saviour, Mike Pod. Amazing stuff. I just love what you've done there with your work. Oh my god, I fell and I hurt myself. I fell and I hurt my little leggies. Oh, I'm exposed. That's a good point. That's a good point, actually. I remember there was a bit earlier where he kind of 99'd me and went, yeah, okay, good point. Anyways, how in my audio settings, they seem to be doing all right. Main menu music, 5% is the optimal place to put main menu music. Could buy us a drink first, to be honest. What would be your drink of choice? I'll buy you a pint of melted Gouda, if you would like some. Right, are we about to meet Ghosty? Probably. Welcome in, Nabu, as well. I hope you're doing well. You're having a good day. I mean, yeah, exactly. The low skill. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It continues to show. Great stuff. You love to see it. I think we should get a reset, ladies and gents. Wow, look at my build. If only I had used this earlier, because now it's not going to matter, because I'm on my death hook. Great stuff. One hell of a beamer, honestly. Thank you. I've practiced at least half a second with it. Just in the last year. I'm not taking the bait too easy. Nah, come on. Come on, bite down. Bite down on the spam. That's what I used to give fish. Although I don't know if that was actually is that an ethically good thing to give a fish. I was like 12, so you know. Maybe they do like spam. The food spam. There's I don't know what it's made of, like 1% pork, 99% grease. Right, we need to not get caught out here. We've done a challenge. I believe I see the ghost man. There's the ghost man. The ghost man won't swing. The ghost man will swing. Okay. The good news here is, though, we've got a pallet at Shack. Does he come with me? He does. We make that. We go again. We've got a pallet, remember? We can take it. Does he fake that? He has. Oh, we should have thrown that pallet, I think. Oh, yeah, we should have so thrown that pallet. No? Oh, nice! I tell you what, I think he low-key made a mistake. Oh, now we're dead, though. No, come on. I always... Right, listen. So, basically, I always think, right, that's a strong fake. But they still swing and get me, which always is a... He's just got maybe some... He's got a really long arm, I think. I'm like, that's when I was confident. I was like, I heard him start to swing after, like, I had faked the window. So I'm like, oh, that we're free. But we're not. I bloody love spam. How are your insides doing, Lofi? I hope they're doing all right. I'd have a Morg with most of you. I was like, what? A Marge Simpson? No, a Morg. Using all this lingo. Tomato. GG's. I love tomatoes. Good on next. Well, it's probably best we're out of that game. My land is home of spam as a museum. That is quite something. We love spam so much. We are proud of this 99% fatty food. Right, really good build. Really terrible survivor. I think that's where that went wrong. So we've had an early shower twice. However, don't worry. I've been edging you along here with just terrible builds to give you the big boy, the big guns, the big cheese. I call this one. The idea is just survive forever. All right, that's all we got to do, and it will happen. Easy peasy. No worries at all, Kit. Enjoy your lurk, friend. What's wrong with my insides? Well, I don't know if copious amounts of spam is probably best for you. If you're not a sub, I'm just want to play some ads real quick. Don't worry, you're missing out on anything, though. Let me check if I need to do anything redeem-wise as well. Shitehawk has done pit loadout. Did that. Did that. Wow, he's doing so many so many things are being didded. And then Aber's put roulette. Happy days. Well, I don't eat spam by the kilo, but it's good. Do you know what I used to like and now I don't? Corned beef, for the same reason. I never really understood what the little white bits was in it, like until I was a bit older, and I was like, probably won't eat that then. AJ's laughing every time you pull up the email next to your face, by the way. I may as well not even be my face today. It means I can pick my nose and everything, so that can just be the... That can just be the screen for today. Wait, what is it? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Mr. Brit? I can't tell you. All right, I might have to get arrested if I tell you. Listen, if we're gonna get some unique email like that, then we have to turn it into patter. Okay, I'm a man that will do anything for the content. I'm just more gutted. I didn't get me Steam profile signed, and I also didn't get anything in the chat. Okay, I don't know. Don't feel quite that proud. BLB, I believe it is just fat, actually. I was going to make a joke and say it was like something that I'm not going to repeat because we are very... we're a high-class stream. We are. We don't stoop to lows like... willy jokes and farts and things. Okay, very highbrow over here. Only the finest comedy. Have I considered getting better to avoid the emails? I have, but 5,000 hours plus, AJ, I've not managed more than a 4K yet. But I'm sure when I do, the emails will stop. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. No pee or poos here, exactly, like some streamers that names won't be mentioned. Okay, with their really inappropriate, immature chat. Right, I was playing Yennefer when this last worked, and if this is a Wesker, this is who I gamed against last time. So the writing is in the stars, everybody. It is a Wesker. I think he might have lethal, though. Shit. No, my build, Wesker, mate. Come on. Come on, Wesker. Let's have a bit first. Let me go and search a chest first to make my build happen. Oh, I don't know if that's an egg. I don't know if he's egging. I don't know if he's got that scramby egg. He might do. Right, I'm going to eat this card. Nom, nom, nom. Forward focus. It's not a forward focus. I would really like to not be shit. I panicked and didn't know whether I should stun him. Looked eggy. It looked eggy to me, I would agree. And also, he had the confidence of an egg. I feel like there's a certain swagger about a Wesker when he'd... See? There's a certain swagger about a Wesker when he has the egg. You smug bastard. That's me in a nutshell, Phantoms. I'm glad you finally recognised. What's an eggy Wesker? It's a Wesker that just fucking honks of shit. Which is every Wesker, am I right? Yeah? Wesker mains? No, it is an add-on for Wesker, which basically... It allows you to hold your second... Before you... So you know you can bound, like he has just done then. Also, am I lagging? I feel like I'm like having a weird choppiness. Oh, it's the... Oh, no, it's not me. He has his power. After he's done that first bound, he can hold that bound for a significantly longer time than if he didn't have this egg add-on. I don't know the actual numbers, but it is a nice add-on. Very nice add-on for him. Which allows you to maybe slightly... Get you some hits, maybe you wouldn't. Right, we're going to find a chest. We're going to rummage the chest. We've also still got this. So the behind the styptic, the styptic is there for getting, first of all, we need the moment of glory value. Then let's say once we get back to full health, then we use the styptic, because then that means like we've essentially got, how many health states is that? So we lose our first one, moment of glory kicks in, then we get back to full health, then he hits me then, and then we also again... Are you in trouble? Basically get 2 free health states, I think. Sakura, welcome in, friend. Have some bits, good sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 23 bits. Am I swimming today? I'll be sure to win today, yes. So Sunday is always the Swift day, just as a... just in case for those that might be a little bit unsure. Yeah, Sunday, Swift day. Swift day, Sunday. More opportunity for successful second bound, exactly. Right, we have rummage once. Pop that on the ground. Grab that Mac and have a little rummage. Which is nice. The appraisal is there for that. The saboteur is there for the metal of man. However, what I'm noticing is the idea behind this build is to try and actually get metal of man. But when I've been using it, like the idea was it wasn't... I'm just going to go back down here for a sec. The idea wasn't the metal of... wasn't the moment of glory. But I think I just put that on there as a thing of, right, oh, it'll get me an extra health state, right? Because the moment of glory is the thing I'm getting the most value out of so far whilst using it. Because we've discussed recently, haven't we? We said, like, oh, Metal Man is not quite what it used to be. But I was, like, adamant to try and make it work, you know? I don't know, but I recognise your voice from somewhere. Probably YouTube. Could be. Could be TikTok as well. I have been uploading TikToks for a good handful of years now. I think that is where we are yet to have somebody say they have come strictly from YouTube. So you would be a first if that is the case. But, yeah, also maybe your nightmares. Great. Grim Embrace Pain Res. Never seen that. Sorry, not Grim Embrace. DMS Pain Res. Never seen that before in my life. Yeah, maybe the hotline. Could have been. Was it on a Friday night past midnight? Metal Man looks so hard to get value of. Well, what I've noticed as well is, since trialing it recently, is I feel like, and it just could be a skill issue, very much so, I feel like it's a little bit sometimes inconsistent with giving me the... Where are you looping? There. Giving me the Metal of Man stack. Like an explain vid on DBD. Oh no, yeah, definitely not. No, definitely not. Because I am low skill TTV man. So I'd be like, so basically, tip number 1, don't be shit. I think. I don't know, something like that. Welcome in quarantine as well. Hope you're doing well. Maybe you got him mixed up with Slate. Yeah, true. Apparently, we are exactly the same person. That's true. All right. What would he say? I don't know. I mean, I do know because I'm obviously the same person. Weight and things, right? That's that guy, I think. I appreciate it very much. Quarantine, I hope the same for you. Right, we do have a hook here. If he comes to this one, we can get the first Metal Man stat going. Nice. He has dropped. That's maybe not what actually I wanted there. I did want him to hit me. Because of my build. Does he bring you here? I reckon if he comes here, we can still take a hit. Nice! Didn't even need it. Happy days. That feels very quick to come off, but fair enough. Right, can we take a hit for Laura? I'd love to. Although he's got his power, hasn't he? That's where we're a bit problematic here. It's a bit risky. If he does use his bound, he might be bounding me. Into her. And also Laura is not had a hook yet. Has not had a hook yet. So we'll sit our pretty little bottom on this generator. Or not, or not, or not, or not, or not. Are we in danger? Hello? Exactly. Do you see how I just became one with the bush there? We love bush, remember? Bush. We're bush enjoyers. Bush tech, exactly. Right, where is this bloody geezer? Oh, shite. Right, we need to somehow not die for the next 60 seconds against a very good Wesker. Does he pursue me? No. So, we are going to get the moment of glory value, however, maybe not quite as in the satisfying way we maybe thought. Mike, I am pro bush. The object. Me love bush. The environmental thing. Right, let's get back to that, Jen. We ideally would have wanted a bit of a chase there, to at least make it feel like we use the perk properly. Right, back we go. Hello, friend. I'm back. So it almost means we can chop and change this as well, because I'm really not getting the Metal Man. Right, we do have the moment of glory now, at least. Back. Does the bush match the tree? Maybe. We got away with that! I was like, move your little legs! The slowest bloody crawl in the world. Little crab walk. We are pro bush, pro rock. Just all the techs. We're pulling out tonight. Just going to sit here, just watch. No, let's get back on this gen if we can. Yeah, we love nature, guys. We are nature enjoyer. We are naturists. I think that's what they call them. Isn't that what they're called? Oh, he's got a Scourgy. That's why he kept going back to that one. Fair enough. That's what they call them, right, Mux, yeah? Is that right? Yeah, nature. Naturists. Love nature, me. The man is insane. I am quite screwed. There's a couple of screws loose. I'd say at least 29. What shade is my bush? It is hash F664290, I think. Nature, I hardly know her. Dubin is kicking their little feet right now that their patter has rubbed over. Right, happy days. We are down to 2 gens, which I don't think is that shabby. If I can find another chest, get another Mog. I've very nicely coined this perk. Mog tech. Mog value. He's mogging. I actually don't know if that's a dodgy word. Just Mog, like a cat, okay? I think Mog is okay. You can call yourself that if you want. Thank you very much. Right, I might have to Urban Dictionary the word Mog. Before I keep shouting it more. He's bringing the coordinates out. Would you like the coordinates to my armpit? I can give you that if you'd like. Right. Mog is back. Do you remember the Mog? I do, yeah. That's what I think of when I think of Mog. Mog isn't a bad word. Fantastic. Get fucking mogged, mate. Absolutely mogged him off. Yeah, like mugged him off. We are innovators. We are unique. One of one. Happy days. Thank you for Mog checking. I mean, Mog is the cat after all. We can do two things here. Do we take a hit for it and then? To Mog means to look better than. That's even better then, because with my perk, I look better than you, Mr. Whiskers. Happy days. There you go. It works tenfold. Are you going to want to put her on that Scourgy? Let's see if you can take a hit for her. Because I know that on the shoulder hit is like the certified. Oh, he surely brings her here, right? Nice. Nice. Wow, I'm such a menace. Ow, what the hell, man? That's rude. Right, oh, God. I feel like dancing. Oh, I reckon we can take him somewhere here. No? Okay, we've been left. However, again... Oh, that hook is back, I think. We do get the Mog. Big Mog. All right, we'll be healed up soon enough. Last gen is also being tickled by Mr. What's his face? Johnny Generator. Oh shite! Now, mate, I've not got me Mog yet. Now, me Mog. Oh, it's okay. We're okay. We're all right, everybody. Mog value coming soon. Give me my generator, please. Right, Mog is over, baby. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Welcome in, Dino. Welcome in. I can confirm I did say your Unk status. Happy days, baby. Right, I did think that Laura was coming over. Now, the bad thing is that person's now going to die, I think. Because I don't think I can get over in time, sadly. Oh, that hurts. Oh, right, she has gone over. That's good. I think she's closer than me. Oh, shite. And he's going to have to use his power, isn't he? Oh, man. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good play. I was hoping to get that pallet stun. I didn't realise that's where he was. Well done. GG's. And also that Claude dies. I think it's, unfortunately, all gone tits up very quickly there. Fair play. Welcome in, Danny, as well. I hope you're doing wonderful. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I thought I was dead. Well, so it's not the end of the world, though. I mean, it is for Claude, but I'm still alive. I didn't realise. Okay. Happy days. Welcome in, Queen, as well. I hope you're doing wonderful. Yes, Unk is like, Unk can do no wrong, but I believe also, doesn't Unk mean like they're kind of like clueless? Isn't that also Unk? Like, basically, I'm a dumb idiot. Right, are we feeling brave enough to go and do this gen? He has kicked it. We have got the Styptic. It's going to be like a last chance saloon here. That poor generator is dying and crying. Does he bring you over here? Oh, oh, he knows as well, doesn't he? Surely. No? Also, welcome in. Is it A-Rail? Welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing well. He has hooked. Right, can we just hook? Can we... I don't think he's coming this way. No. Well, I love points. Points are really fun. Oh, that sucks, because I think this gen was like 70, 60 maybe. Right, we'll just see if we can run him for a bit. We are indeed. We have the power of a Styptic, if we ever so much are able to use it. Maybe take him Shack. Oh, air, absolutely, I can do that for sure. Well, welcome in there. I hope you're doing well. Doing good sorting out calendars right now. I am doing very well, Queen. We love a productive Queen. Calendar sorting. All right. I love sorting out an Excel doc, anything like that. Any organisation is a W. Right. I think what we try and do here. Does he know I'm here? Oh, I genuinely thought... Nah, hit me. Just hit me. Just... Oh, fuck me. Well, it's all gone wrong. Nobody look. Dripping, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing wonderful. Yes, Unk is basically old and out of touch. Aye. So it's like a compliment, but also an insult. Welcome in, Violet, as well. I hope you're doing well. I think points are fun opens Microsoft PowerPoint. Correct. Welcome in, Dripping. I am doing wonderful. Well, no, I'm sorry. DBD is going medium. It's a medium DBD right now. However, we don't mind. I hope you're doing okay yourself. GG's. Good looking next. What year did I start playing DBD? 2020. September, October-ish, yeah. Oh, I mean, how are you two? I am doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I just read what I want to, apparently. Look at that. That says AJ goes, Mike, what year did you start being so fucking sexy? 1993, AJ, 8th of November. It was a great day. I was born. It's good times. Right, we're going to still run that. We've only got 11 stiptics left. Because I think we can make it work in a... I think... I did make it work against the Wesker off stream, but I do think, obviously it will be maybe best worked with, we almost want to wish for a M1 killer. I hope you're doing well, Violet, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Not the sexy baby. I'm too sexy for my diapers. Too sexy for my dungarees. Actually, I'd wear dungarees as an adult. Thank you very much. Dungarees are not limited to being a child. Oh no, my friend's birthday is November 8th. That's nice, Rip, if you consider me a friend. That's really nice of you, Rip. It is November 8th. You're right. Dungarees are cute, big fan. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think I'd rock them as a 31-year-old man, but... No, Rip, it's okay. I read between the lines. Don't worry. It's okay. I know it feels a bit weird to be nice to me. Not many people are able to kind of, like, brave it and step up like that, but I saw what you were laying down, and I picked it up. SMH, exactly, Scorpios. We are the scumbags of the earth, all right, because we were born in a period of 30 days from October something to November something. I think you'd... I think you'd look like a train conductor. That's really rude. I mean, that's really a compliment. My dad was a train conductor, so it all makes sense. October Scorpios, me are cool. I don't know if somebody self-proclaiming they're cool is ever a good, reliable source, you know. At least to acknowledge that, thank you. Is that an email you got, Mike? That certainly is. That certainly is. Low Skill TTV. Low Skill TTV. Also Low Skill TTV. Loser. You always saw exactly. See, so what I'm saying is that's why Pickles is the theory is down the drain. Rude of you to share my email on stream though. Yeah, but I blurred your name. All right, so you're innocent for a second there, and now you've outed yourself. This guy went to your Steam comments and thought this could have an email. Honestly, oh, it's a Chucky. I see his little ghost feet. It's the fact that they'll have come to the stream, right? And they could have just chatted in the stream. Unless they came... Was it my last game of the night or something? Anyways, I think we were still live for a little bit longer. And they went, nah. Chatting in stream, far too easy. We're going to drop the email. Right. My only worry when I do run this build is someone's going to steal my Stiptic. I'll be really mad. Imagine. Right, there's a beamer in there, which is a lovely, appealing item. However, we've got bigger fish to fry. We've got mogging to do. Ignore that, everybody. No, we've seen it now. Get it pinned. Hope you well, Violet. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a lovely one. I hope it was the best Thursday of all the Thursdays ever to exist. Whatever you did. What did I do today? Wow, my memory is fried. What did I do today? I did work. I went on a walk. I had some very tasty food. It wasn't actually, it was a yogurt. I think he's in here. Oh, he's on somebody. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Flying Chucky! Right. Whoa, that was a bad idea. Oh, I hate his little fucking lack of red stain. Oh, that's...
Have a great time.
Ah! That's a dead end! Sorry, I'm going to just not shout for a second. Sorry, everybody. No worries at all, Dino. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. I hope it is a good one. Right, I'm running back into what could be danger. No, he does pursue. Oh, this is a terrible sandbag. I'm sorry. I don't think he's coming this way. What do you think this map is going to be like in 2v8? I've just realised, by the way, my Mog value. There you go. Big Mog. I think it will be chaotic. I will be honest. I think all... Stealth won't exist. No, not in 2v8 previously. Not in 2v8 previously. What a silly little fella he is, isn't he? Do you know what I can't wait for, by the way? Is I can't wait for his little party outfit. I think that's coming in October-ish, did somebody say? But that's going to be adorable. Running around with his little party out. Imagine Slow Chucky. Slow Chucky Walk has been infinitely upgraded. Alright, it's going to be phenomenal. I loathe indoor maps. Let me have a think. I actually like them, I think. I regret teaching Mike Mog. No, I taught Mog. I Mog. Me Mog. Me Mog. Does Mike know what mewing is? Is that a Pokemon? I hate Larry's other indoors are... Yeah, I'm not a massive Larry's fan. If not only for the obnoxious sounds of Larry's. Pallet here would be lovely. Or a window. Ah, that's unfortunate. Does Mike know the Rizzler? Boom! 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 Yes. I do. Alright, won't finish that heal. That is just there as a bit of a scapegoat to keep me healing myself. Yeah, any indoor map. Well, the Midwich. Do you know what? My Midwich kind of it's mad how quickly my mood on Midwich shifted when they just shat a load of like cabinets in the hallways. Like I really don't like it now. Not really. That's a bit aggressive, but it was weirdly quite a big shift in my enjoyment of it. The Costco guys say boom. I know who they are. Is it the same people? Mike knows that Glizzy. Yes, correct. I do, I think. This is just basically like out me as being incredibly out of touch by just saying all these like memes and people and that and things. I'm old. I'm 31 years old, everybody. All right, I can't keep up anymore. Why has he not picked her up? He has now. Okie dokie. Right, greed this gen. Do we get the unhook in time? Where was the unhook? Hello, why am I seeing... Am I an idiot? Oh, it's there. I love, sorry about this. Right, their first hook. We get a group heal. I do have my styptic if I need it. We can use that. Is my internet poo? Maybe. Oh, shite. My panic was, though. I don't know where he is. Oh, we do have him here. Nice. Just stop being old. Fucking hell, I wish, huh? Imagine. Like Bernard's watch, everybody. Just stop my age. Easy peasy. Right, thanks for the heal, love. We'll greet this. She is going for the unhook. I think we are in a decent position here. Yes, whatever Muck said, I think. Oh, Jesus, what's happened there? It's gone tits up. I'm coming down, love. There, panic, there, panic, there, panic. Also, he was carrying her for a long time, by the way. That's a nice noise. Haven't heard that name for a long time. What, Bernard's watch? Big up, Bernard. Big up, my boy, Bernie. Right, would you like to take a hit for me, babes? That'd be really cool, huh? Do you fancy it? Well, now I have to, because otherwise we're in real spot to bother, aren't we? What if? Nice. Wow! Video games! I really hope he bought that. He's sort of... He's purchased a small bit of the stock I have given to him there. We have a pallet there. I think we're good. We are good. Nobody else is struggling with streams, so I think my poo internet is confirmed. I haven't dropped a frame, so happy days. Yes, you might have to have a little refresh or whatever. However, my streams in recent memory, as in like watching streams, have been a little bit up and down in the sense of like randomly mine will freeze, there'll be buffering, they will do that thing where like the player stops working and there's like a big red bar that appears, it's like refresh the stream, mate. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. Mike, I must ask to change my custom sound if that is okay. Absolutely, Anxiety. Drop me a message, drop me the new sound or what you would like to get clipped and I can do that, yeah. Horizon 70 megabytes. This is a shame. That is an unfortunate circumstance we have found ourselves in here. Sorry, mate. I'm really sorry. I will pay the medical bill. Oh, his little head. His little head. Nah, come on, I feel bad. Come on, his little head. He's going to have a boo-boo. Unless it's another ad blocker thing. Could be, yeah. Could be. Could be. Maybe just for Twitch. I get it turned off. Right, we no longer have this pallet. Would you like to take a hit for me? That would be really cool. Thank you. No? You're just hiding? Okay, that works too, I guess. That works too. Shite. That'll do. Fake it. Woo! Right, we don't get greedy with that. Bloody hell, look at him go! Thanks, Saga. Little thanks. Cheers, love. Appreciate it. Whoa, hello. Right, we got a gen to go. Mike, I'm gaming. I know, right? No. It's the Mog, everybody. The power of Mog. Mog is all I need. Take these other perks off. Other perks, shit, mate. Don't need them. Oh, fair enough. Fair play. We do get down to 1 gen, which is not too shabby. Mog and Mew together in perfect harmony. Oh, it was 2 gens. There we go. Happy days. GG's. That was a good run as well, wasn't it? Not bad. We'll take that. Because the idea, right, is I think we can take some of this out. I don't think the Metal Man Saboteur really is... Hello! Right, door is 99. We have earned ourselves a camp, which I think is always a proud moment for myself. I just hope they all help me, because we're all girl gang. Girls girlies stick together, you know? Us girlies got to stick together. Mog pod, exactly. Whoa, look at the girlies! FBI's here. Happy days. Girly pops. Right, they've gone elsewhere. So hang on. Oh. Shite. Is the door right here? No, it's not. Great. I've left the pack, and now I'm in danger. Welcome in, Cherry. I hope you're doing well. Hello, streamer. That's me, I think. By definition, yes. By quality, maybe not. Right, I think we're out. Are we? Please don't be here. Nice. Right, Michonne, as long as you're good, babes. I think I leave because Michonne has got a health state. So maybe I think she'll go... Oh, Mike's okay. Welcome in, Fat Cat, as well. Girls' night, exactly. No one gets left behind. See, the girlies have got the girlies back. GG's. Hopefully. Yeah, there you go. She's got a health state in her. Happy days. Sab without a build is so situational, and therefore, if you actually get value from the rest, I suppose. Yeah, I think we can put that version of it on the back burner. Maybe that version is more like when I'm with a squad. Obviously, I can probably make that a little bit more known. So maybe, yeah, we trade it out for a couple of different things. Because I think it is a very because the idea is to get the Mog, get hit, then wait the 60 seconds, then I'll get hit again, but then I can use the styptic. So, like, I am running for a long time. Like, I timed the chase I had the other day off stream, and I think it was like 2-3 minutes or something with everything just working together. Squad can prompt help farm. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, definitely more of a, that can be the Sunday goal. But welcome in, Cherry, and Fat Cat as well, and welcome in, Saga Harmony. You are I was like, the girlies ain't going to leave me, all right? The girl gang are going to stick together, and as you did, I appreciate it. W email, thank you very much. That low skill was just shown in that game as well. Forget the games we had already tonight. Those ones were just warm-ups. Right, we shall put this build still on Kate. However, I'm going to shelf Siri for now. Yennefer for now. And we're going to bring out... We're going to bring out some of the Scarecrow Kate. Oh. Did that build have a name? No, but I tell you what, it's going to now. It's going to now. Mog. More Mog. Wait, this needs to be Mog. This one needs to be Swift Mog. There we go. Mog. Right. Moment of glory. Get him back on the cards. Don't you fancy some peas with your Kate? Do I have that outfit? Is it purchasable? I could do for Patter, because now you hate it. I need to fly the flag. All right. Oh, right. Do you know what? The whole time, I never questioned what it actually was. It's a dragon. I thought it was a hood, just in general. I didn't realise she was wearing a dragon round her head. A neck. Right, so, basically, I thought it was a hood, but just slightly resembled some peas. Right. The jeans are good too. Let's have a look at the full outfit. Take the hat off, and I reckon, I like the legs. I do. Nice. But yes, GG's Harmony, and best of luck with the rest of your games if you're going into more. I very much appreciate the save. That was a W save from you all. I didn't fear for my life for one moment. Yeah, full fit, very nice. I wear the bucket hat when I play Kate. Maybe it's the outfit, because this is technically by nearly a bucket hat, isn't it? Scarecrow hat. It's a straw hat. But where's the actual hat on its own? Let's see what it looks like with this outfit. I like that hat, by the way. That's a nice hat. That's the bucket. No. Get that off. Get that off. Right, Mog. What else can we run? We can run the appraisal that we need. Now, I'm thinking chase perks. What could we run in chase to give us better value? Maybe wiretap if we are running around a gen, and then maybe to buy ourselves even more time, maybe blast mine. We'll put that on for now. We've got some things to work with on a gen. Or, no, we need the medkit. I was going to say champion light beamer. We could still just champion light, but I feel like with a beamer it's just much nicer. We'll put that back on, and then we'll put the styptic on. Send the clip sound. Perfect. Thank you very much, Anxiety. I will and said I can send the virtual video off. Yeah. Like I say, I can always clip it if I need to, or if it's already clipped. Happy days. But like I say, usual business of under 10 seconds, obviously. Right. Pop that on. BPS as well. I'm very cautiously spending blood points now because I am aware of, like, Jill is P75. I'd like to, like, really kind of take 80, 70% of the BP I earn now and put them onto her. Beagle, welcome on in. It's serving. It is. All right. It's serving garden peas is what it's serving. Yeah, I can't neglect Gillian. I can't. Gillian McKeith. Remember her? Actually, that's like a British reference. If you're from the UK, she would look at people's poo on television. I don't know if it was pre-9 p.m. Watershed. I'm not sure, but happy birthday, Jill. 75, big number, almost the same as Mike. I look good for my age, huh? Yeah, I do know who that is, thankfully. Yeah, it was a program called You Are What You Eat, I believe. Basically, I don't know what was the premise of it. All I remember is that was the name, and she looked at your poo. That's it. What was the point of the program? I don't know. Welcome in, Bing Bong. It's about to get very gloomy. My weather's all right, unless you mean that's a reference to a killer that I'm about to go against. But welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Let her get paid. Honestly, no kink shaming here. All right, she's getting paid for it, so all power to her. Welcome in, Brie, as well. Hope you're doing well. It's serving the peas on the side of a delicious Sunday roast, or on a fish and chips. You know, any peas, good peas. If I'm having any peas, though, I'm having mushy peas. Okay, garden peas probably a close second, though. After that, the ones in a pod. I hope you're doing well, though. Bing Bong. If it's going to get gloomy, what's gloomy for a killer? If that is a little hint. A gloomy killer. Who's glum? Who's sad? I don't know. I'm not sure. Peas in the mic pod, exactly. Wow, I'm a bit too close to this thing. Clown, yeah. Clown. Although, touch wood. I'm going to touch some wood right now. I've just knocked on me wood. We haven't seen any clowns. It's a slinger. Okay. Maybe gloomy. Yeah, I thought maybe gloomy. It's a slinger anyway. I don't know how slinger would work for that, but who knows. Right, let's sit ourselves on this gen. Do we rush to... The problem is here again, we've got a killer who is going to give us endurance, aren't they? If we... Not endurance, is going to give us... This is my favourite rock. Okay. If we get hit with the... the gun, we're going to have to mend. So, it's not quite going to... That's my favourite sound, everybody. Anybody else? Do you know, just sometimes when you're just having a lovely evening, nice, peaceful, maybe you might be reading a book. Are you ever not thinking, do you know what's missing right now? Survivor on a Thursday? I feel like Survivor on a Thursday is regular, I'd say, for the most part. Did I run past the hex? Sorry. I'll go back to it. Maybe Retribution. Maybe it is a maybe it's an adept. I'm looking for a chest first and foremost. And I've just done a whole lap of the map without one. I'll go back to that hex. I think there's going to be a chest in this little loop over here. No, there's not. I lied, everybody. I did a bit of big filthy lie. I'm not proud of it, to be honest. Not proud at all. There's obviously going to be one here, though, behind these hay bales, of course. Like, right, okay. Right, I think we're going to go and save this person in basement. Death a chest in basement. Exactly where Daryl is. Let's go. Nice. I'm sorry. I used it early. I apologise. Okay? I got excited or got worried. One of the two. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know where the hug is gone. Where are those check spots? Nice. Gamer man. Oh, we get now, though. It doesn't actually, I was just joking, everybody. Just a little wee joke I just like to sometimes do here when I like to pretend I'm going to go down. But I actually don't, everybody. I just actually look for at least 17 generators. Okay, I don't think doing the same trick 3 times is a good idea, Michael, you know? Third time's not a charm. Third time's a charm for him anyway. He's not basementing me, which actually is... that was my concern. I wanted to get away from basement, but I didn't quite find the opportunity to do so. Imagine getting hit exactly. Just ignore what you're looking at now. I gave him that one to, you know, pace the game properly. Yeah, chest and basement. We'll get there if we can. Hello, buddy. Exactly. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, just still shame on me. Right, thanks for the heal, babes. I'm off to basement, though, to get my perk value. You just don't do Swifts on Thursday, right? Yeah, so I like to have Thursday as the dedicated Swift day. Like it's I know we obviously do a couple first, but that's always just to... I feel like if I go straight into Swifts, my brain doesn't get a chance to kind of like... I feel like the first hour of stream is a big yap segment. I feel like it has the yap at the start. I think it's a lot of times when people like to come and say hello before they go and do whatever they're doing with their night. Should we be worried here? What are you doing here, mate? What? Nah, mate, literally. Maybe I might have revealed me secret somehow. Right, we have got a pallet at least now we can use. Oh, it's a nice shot though, big boy. That's really good, actually. Really top stuff, buddy. Yeah, that's nice. Good one. Welcome in, Noah. Hope you're doing well, friend. I think they're watching stream. You think so? I wouldn't assume that. Oh, unless, no, somebody did say something beforehand. If they are, then that's, I guess, what I signed myself up for. Well, if that would have been the case anyway, at least we gave him a nice run around shack regardless. Welcome in, Leopard. I hope you're doing well. Right, I think that is... How has that hit me? But that's worse, because now I'm dead. I don't know how that hit me. Barbecue would have also given... Yeah, I think there was something like that going on. Yeah, that's why I said that, not assuming. Oh, yeah, no. I never know beforehand. They're very secretive about it either way. But I don't quite know what gloomy or glummy means. I don't know. Yeah, it could have been something, some sort of perk, couldn't it? For sure. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing not too bad. We're having some up and down games. I think we've had a nice one last game, so almost... I don't mind having bad games. Like, the last time I can remember, I'm referring to, like, so the other week with Cullen, we had just what felt like really tough games. It was one of those where even the small victories weren't happening, and I am normally very positive, even in the worst of times. They were just ones when, like, I was trying to clutch on anything. You know, any positive we could take from them. They were just a really rough batch of games. But I think, like, now, we had that Chucky game just then. Nice bit of value. Even just small things in this game, like hitting your styptic, you know. Mike, I'm watching this on the family TV with my children, and we all love your content. Well, I appreciate that. Big TV, Mike, is some say the best mic. OMG, I did, yes. Although I didn't realise I actually set it as a live redeem Violet, because I need to like jazz it up with colours and a little logo. But it's there for now. We'll sort it out tomorrow. I've got some time. Welcome in, Joe, as well. Thank you for the shy hi. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, no wake-up call, so I can't wait. Let's go. Let a newbie as much of a menace as you'd like. Right, as long as we don't get ran, like... We should be able to knock this one out nice. I would not trust Mike in front of my family. I'll tell you what's really funny is I remember once, well, actually, it's probably happened more than once, but the one that comes to mind is I think Pixie had me out loud, and her mum was basically like just asking why the man was shouting. That is not the glow bones. That where was that hex, by the way, that somebody mentioned? Was it? I'm guessing somewhere in that kind of general area. And also, yes, to go back to the Thursday stream Survivor stuff. Usually when we have played, like, so today is we're so dead. And there's no pallet there either. Oh, weird. I think he's let me off there. Let me actually do my thoughts in a second, rather than trying to do them right now whilst it's getting very intense. Yeah, I think I've been let off there. Do we greed a heal here? No, I don't think he'll come right back here, though. I think we can just about. No, we can't. Shit. It's hay bale. It's a really nice hay bale. It's my favourite. Okay. Yes, Thursdays normally is the new game, right? It's but we've kind of, because when we have like 3 stream day weeks, it just feels not enough to, like, I don't feel it's a I think playing a new game just takes out one of those streams, and when you have 1 out of 4, it's fine. It doesn't feel like you kind of lose much, but 3 just feels a little bit too what's the word? It just gets a little bit too, feels like I'm not rushing, but I don't know. But basically, 4-day weeks allows us to play new games. 3-day weeks, we just do DBD just to keep it simple. So if that then falls on the Thursday, we will just do DBD only. But again, I like it for. So what I like it for, I'm going to delete that bing bong, by the way. Being normal, right? It's like quite easy, actually. So if you can do that, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. My boyfriend also asks what Mike is on about when he's around. It's like, what's he making yapping about? What is he just making? Just yabba, yabba, yabba. I love Swifts. I do. However, I think there's Swifts, I know what I'm getting for the most part. It's no different to watch other people that do both. They'll do some Swifts, but sometimes they'll do solo. I like the unpredictability it can bring. We can try things maybe that are just like me on my own, try this thing, see what happens kind of thing. GG's welcome on in. Octane as well. GG's very good slinger. Very good slinger. You got a very nice shot at Shaq for sure. They're censoring my love for you. I am censoring your messages, okay? I'm censoring them. But yes, GG's Octane. Louisa, welcome on in, friend, as well. I hope you are having a good day. I mean, like I say, I think if you're coming in here 11 minutes ago and you don't know me, you don't know me. I hope you're doing well, Louise, though. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in, Peanut, as well. I hope you're doing wonderful. I love nachos. That's fetting. I love nachos, too. This person also likes kebabs. I also like a kebab. Thanks for the game. Hey, absolutely, likewise. I think I was let off. I was let off a bit more in that game as well. I think you were, like I say, I think you could have got me earlier, but you gave me the benefit of the doubt, so I appreciate it. And I believe, was it still a 4K in the end? But I know you got 3, I think, at least. I was going to say I'd like to expect that from one of us. Yeah, well, even then, I think the topic of discussion is just a bit strange, isn't it? Wait, Thursday Swift solo. I don't think you ever managed to finish thoughts. Oh, yeah. So Thursdays I will always do solo because I think I used to do, like, if it's a game where, if it's a Thursday where we play a game and we finish that game in that stream and there's enough time, I think sometimes I usually just go, oh, fuck it, we'll just do some Swifts, right? But for a full DBD Thursday, I just like to go, right, let's just go in solo, because I never get a chance to do that. You know, Thursday is the only, whenever I do DBD on a Thursday, it's the only day I will do a full solo Survivor stream. You know, I do obviously full killer solo stuff, but Sunday is the only, I'll have, a couple of solos and then straight into Swifts, you know, whilst, again, like I say, I love the Swifts, but I also like the variety that non-Swift stuff can bring, you know. It's kind of a nice change up, because it's the unpredictability again of not knowing what I'm going to get, you know. That is a possibly Blight again, maybe. Oh, did I put it in the title? Oh, yeah, sorry, I might have done that by accident. Oh, that's maybe where the confusion is. Yes, I will adjust that in a sec. My apologies, yes. Oh, that's maybe what sparked it. Yes, my fault. Apologies. Maybe my autopilot went on there. Is that a Blight again? Sounds it. Blight Corrupt. Yes. I'm just going to hang out here for a sec. I'm going to run, actually. See you later. Yeah, exactly, yeah. What I do, this is Thursday, I just lower my MMR, right? That's what I'm doing. So Sunday, we can have easier games, and we can look like a massive juicer squad. Right, don't have barbecue. I'll be quite sad. Feel like he could do it as a Blight. Okay. I think we're alright. I think we're safe. Had to double check the date. I thought it was a Saturday. I honestly I'm terrible nowadays with the date. Like, genuinely. Just, it's... I think if I didn't stream, I'd be shocking with days. Right. Mog is in play. That's all that we care about. SMH, Mike, I'm always shaking my head at myself every single day. I walk into the mirror. Not into the mirror. I walk up to the mirror every day and I'm just like, another day of being this guy. Yeah, so Bree, normally, it's my own self for not going like, it's only Swifts on a Sunday, but it's those Thursday ones where maybe we play a game that's like an hour or two, and then I just say, if I get anyone want to jump in for some games, you know, because it's very just, those games after a new game, like a little indie game, is always just like very, nothing really happens, I guess, or like I'm not really... It's just to tide over the time. I'm not really like ready to like fully lock in with solo. I'm horrid with days, but I'm a stay-at-home mum, so days are all the same for me. I tend to find, yeah, unless you've got like a specific like, unless you're like when I was obviously in education, I was way more conscious of the days and that. I think now they all blend into one because I'm old. Walking into the mirror would also do that to you. Absolutely. Walking into the mirror, though, might, if anything, it might actually knock a couple of brain cells into me head. Hello. Hiya, mate. Would you like to be tickled? Yeah? Oh, Ruin, yeah. Let's commit the gem first. She had the right idea. I didn't. I'm stealing your magic mirror. Where can you walk to? I once walked into it, and I went into a ball pit full of kitties. It was a great time. Lovely time. That, however, not seen it for a while, okay? So maybe I'll use my charges up on it. Right, we nearly have wiretap. We nearly have the blast mine. I think they're just kind of there for more... I want to buy time for the Mog, you know? Where's that just been popped? Okay. Are we in danger over here? No, I think we're good. Janet's shack would be nice. Okay, this'll do. That is just about enough in range, to be fair. Probably should just get it. Sold my brain cells a few years ago to buy a new pillow. Hey, that's a good trade-off, though, that. What could I get for mine? Probably a box of Cheerios or something. Mog has begun to lose meaning. Nah, if anything, Mog has become synonymous with these streams. You're like, BRB, gonna go, oh, we can't do the play because of bloody Ruin, can we? Well, that's it. That's very rude of Blight to counter my... However, there's a bone being boned. Fantastic. Can I do another one? I'll go find another one. You crack on. 2 hexes in Dead by Daylight? I'm highly offended. Piece of gum, probably. Honestly, they're ruining my plan. How am I meant to, like, make a TikTok out of this, huh? I can't. I simply cannot. I think he knows I'm there. What does he? Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Oh. Shite. He knows that I know that his bones are there. That'll somehow do. Oh no, that slow vault. Oh, that's so sad. So there was a plan. Also, I've just realised. I'm so... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, tell a lie. Yeah, your Mog is a one-time usage if you don't get value out of it. That's good to know. That's the first time I've actually not used it properly. Who even runs Hex builds? Exactly. Does Ruin trigger the gem regression block they implemented? No. DBD Wiki, AK Pickles, has also confirmed it, so it's got to be true. Right, we know where the bones are. I mean, I don't think it's even necessary now because we do have the last gen on the go. So if anything, we need to buy some time now. Why has my chat gone off? What's happened? Pickles we trust, absolutely. I would trust Pickles with my Dead by Daylight life. Right, let them crack that off. We get ourselves the gate. And we've also got the styptic if we need it. And we can also get rid of a nowhere to hide. Sorry, no way out if it is needed. Right, I think he'll come right to this door. I think we leave for now. I still need this medkit for the Styptic. I think we take him to Shack just in case if he does see scratches and follows it. We can try and buy some time. Oh, we've got no pallet here, though. I think we're okay. Surely, oh god, they've unhooked. I wasn't ready. Sorry, I wasn't made given the debrief. Not in my real life. In my real life, who would I trust? Mr. Blobby, I think, is like the. Sorry, you do lose out to Mr. Blobby, but I mean, honestly, understandable. Right. We manage the gate. I think we just pop the gate. If he comes over here. I nearly messed that up. Personally, I wouldn't take that. Would you like a scrap, Pickles? I reckon we'd have a good scrap. YouTuber / Twitch boxing match, basically. GG's a P63 Blight. Very nice. GG's. Good luck in the next one. Happy days. GG's. Right. We move ourselves on. My one is on Pickles. Listen. Have you met Bertha and Brenda? I'll have you. Geez, that was the Yui. Welcome in, Snowy. GG's, thank you for keeping me safe. Securing me like the little package I am and getting me out of the trial. No, and I don't think I want to. Toss him into a lake. What the frick? Thank you very much, Snowy, as well, for the follow. I hope your other games have been going all right. You're having a good time. Right, we are, however, going to shelf that for now. I think we don't need to do a whole entire night of Mog. However, just know, Mog is coming back at some point. We will be the Mog Man. You know, there's an alliteration to it. Mog Pod. All variations are fantastic. However, I do know we have a new little Toledo fit we might have to slip into. That's our first game of the day. Hey, I'm glad to hear it was a decent one. Or I'm glad it was a good one for you. And best of luck with your rest if you're going into more. What's Mog? Moment of Glory. So we've been trying to get Moment of Glory relevant. Actually, not phenomenal, but it's like it's laying the groundwork for bigger Mog is on the horizon. Right, new fit. That's the store. One day I will find the actual Rift, like, first time. But today is not that day, sadly. I don't need to quick play some ads, though. Apologies if you are not a sub. You're not missing anything. You're just missing me putting a new outfit on Toledo, which you'll see shortly. Don't worry about it. Do I have it? We said we had it, right? There we go. We got the full thing. Happy days. Me wear, please? Can me wear? Okay, we'll go into Toledo. The jeans, exactly. 1 syllable jeans. Am I right? Right, let's put the jeans on. I like them. I like them. What top can go with that? There's obviously the one that... Let's run the full thing. Why not? Run the full thing for now, and then we can maybe chop and change as we go on. Oh, it's so nice all together. Is there a deep rift version of this? Mike, I meant the casual fit. Wait, what? Oh, you mean the jeans casual fit? You mean that one? I heard the new Laura fit is the highest bought cosmetic. Really? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because it is a very nice. It's the original PS1 run. I imagine you mean, right? Mike, I meant the casual fit. Do you mean? Oh, you mean these ones? Where are they? Do you mean them ones? I like those because I think Burb runs those pants. They're very nice. It would not outsell everything else in one day. The Laura fit thing was somebody messing around. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I think based on the back of... Also, we got the right build on here. That's going to have to do because I don't think I've got time to mess around. So that'll be it, ladies and gents. Yeah, I don't think in a day would it outsell, would it? Yeah, you know, you're right. I think because of the recent issues with bugs and people basically having a little paddy about it, a lot of people were saying, weren't they, don't spend any money on Dead by Daylight ever again until they sort their game out. What does Pant Roulette do? Pant Roulette is, on my David, I can have all the pants. I've not bought them all yet, but they're all there to buy if needed. And I will just roulette it like this. Where is my little screen? Like that. And we will pick ourselves by randomizer a pair of pants to rock on David. He doesn't wear a shirt. My David doesn't. He doesn't believe in t-shirts and jackets and stuff because he's like, why would I wear a shirt? All right, let me show you my massive pectorals. Which is also how I walk around the house. I'm joking. That's a joke. I don't know. You're sure? With the amount of time people have been waiting on a new Lara fit. I mean, I don't know in a day, though. How long? No, how long been that? What, 3-4 days? I would be very surprised if it was... Think about all of the different things that have been out in this game. Stranger Things, very popular. I'd be very surprised. Obviously, like I say, I can't confirm or deny. I would say that in that short of a period of time, I don't know, I feel like that would have to be some serious numbers purchased. But fabulous, Aber. I will do that after this game. Absolutely. I like this fit altogether. Very nice. Big fan. I believe there's a deep rift in red, maybe? Also, was that an early grab? And that isn't really something DVD advertises, so where would somebody even get into that? Yeah, like I say, I am on the side of not believing it, but I am happy to be proven wrong if I am given the actual statistics or something, you know. Also, surely wouldn't that be something that... Would they announce that? I don't know, maybe not. Like, just surely they'd be, like, wanting to brag, right? In 72 hours or something. It's been... purchased that much. Because that is surely that's a hot outfit if that's the case. That is really popular. My Talita is now peak 69. Well, you can't change that now, Louisa, mate. That's it. You're stuck. What's your prestige pickles by any chance? Surely yours is quite high, right? Is it P100? I would assume so, right? I feel like we've had this conversation, maybe. Yeah, 100, yeah. Excellent taste, Louisa. Exactly. Do you know what? Pickles is the person that got me onto Talita. And now I've not looked back. All right, Rip has got me onto Ripley properly. I got myself onto Jill. I don't think either of those are very good sentences. So, listen, it's almost like there's this kind of I think third... We're just going to ruin it. It's going to get worse. I was the person that instigated the enjoyment of Jill Valentine. There we go. Hello, love. Would you like to be tickled? Thank you. Happy days. We've got a flashbang with this. We've got the... Oh, this is this build. Right, we can make this work. That's a nice outfit, that. I like what the... Whoa! I like what the... Whoa! Okay, Talita. Hello! Can I vault with this? Oh, I can. But not very well. She squats, everybody. I don't know if you can tell, but... She does. She does do those squats and that. Right. Sorry I couldn't help you. You were like literally a tickle away, weren't you? Why is everybody dead? I mean, I'm about to also be dead. How has this happened? How did this transpire? I'll look away for a moment. And we're fried. I think we have to just go early on that. He has followed me beautifully. Nice. Can we get away with... Oh, well, he's not come this way, so... Fair enough. Talita will be my next P100. Nice. I think Talita will eventually get up there for me, for sure. I think a good selling point for me is, do they have a nice range of cosmetics? Not because, like, more so for the fact that, like, I just like to chop and change. You know, I like a bit of variety. Are they, and this is very important, how's their movement? How do they feel to play? You know, I think if Nancy had a bit more to offer, I do think I would probably play a lot of Nancy. Like, her pathing is... is that the right word, pathing? Like, how she feels, basically. Her movement feels incredible. I don't know if it's because she's just really nimble. I don't know, but it feels really nice. Yeah, I like playing dress-up, exactly. And when we do the 2v8 dress-up stuff, obviously, what am I going to do if I was maining Nancy? The dress-up theme is party, and she's just wearing that sweater that she always wears. Sorry, I thought he was coming out of that door for a sec. Are we just going to have to go in? Go on, fuck it. This game is kind of a bust, unfortunately. This is one we kind of just draw a line under and go next. What P? How many? I just have David on Survivor and Killer. Just Pyramid Head. That's it. I mean, I think he's coming back. Yep, just 2. Just 2. I think the reason I don't have more though is because of Killer. Because probably all of my killers on average are about P10. Just because I always make sure I have like a decent supply of items and add-ons for... Well, add-ons specifically, sorry. Can we stop that from... Oh, shite. Well, we did stop what he was trying to do there, but I don't think actually it was necessary. We've got hooks in us, so we can work with that. I tell you what, he's got that axe back. He doesn't have an angle, though, thankfully. Now, surely axe, right? Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now, mate, listen. So basically, I've got this. Whoa! It nearly worked. Zaddy Vittorio also doesn't feel clunky to me. I don't think I've played much of actual normal Vittorio. Yeah, I'm too busy slobbering over Geralt. Started giving more cosmetics. Oh, Talita, yes. Yeah, maybe I was the last one up there for a second. That's concerning. Yeah, until Jill. Jill will probably be guaranteed next. I don't know if they'd have another... If there's another killer that I really am that bothered about to go P100. Oh. That's good. Yeah, I don't think there's another killer I'm really like, oh, I'd love to P100 them. The only one that's maybe just going to eventually get there is possibly Nemesis, because I do love a Nemi, even though I don't play loads of him. I kind of hate all the main movement. I do think there's less of the men's movement that I enjoy. Like David, I think maybe I'm just so used to David. But I know when I've chopped between the two, like maybe a Jill, then to a David, and then to a whoever else like Nancy, I'm like, you do feel David's clunk. Like he's a big man. He's a big boy. Well, this is kind of a bust, ladies and gents. Who's Death Hook? We've both got one hook in us. Do at least try and do something. This is a sign the game off and go next. How Master? Never happening. Not a chance. Oh, can we? I mean, I don't see the chances of this working. It would have to be... Okay, I was going to say, we'd have to be incredibly lucky for her to come this way. Where did she go? Over there. Okay. They broke her again somehow. What has happened to her this time? What's happened? What's wrong? My long game of getting new P100 artists is going... Do you know what? Actually, that's not a bad shout. Like, it's not going to be one of those where, like, I will showcase a P100 artist bit of play. However, I think artist is not a bad one. I need you. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh great. Well, we're just dead, aren't we? We can't even get down for that save. We're cooked! Do we fake that? Good one. GG's. P100 for aesthetic and yeah, like I would like a P. Like I'm not saying I would. I think it's probably a more likely one. I would agree on that. I would agree on that. God, I love that though. I love that feature. Fuck me. I like that. That with bulk BP spending is such a sanity retainer. You know, I can just go. You've had me. We knew it was going that way. I don't have to watch you hook me. I can just go next. So actually I have P100 Steve. I kind of hate all male movement. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense, right? Low skill gaming mic. That's me. They say P100 rewards are badges that evolve the higher prestige you get. The killers I think we have you play the most consistently on request days are Unknown, Vecna, Ghosty, me pushing artists as much as I can. I would say yes. Pyramid Head is quite regular as well. Right, we didn't change this build, sorry, very quickly because it wasn't what I had in mind initially. I don't know. I've got that on her. Have I got anything else? We'll go back to the world for this for a game. Why not? Probably just a badge of the power icon. Right, I mean, killers you haven't already fully prestiged. Oh, right, yeah. Who else is on that list, maybe? Is there anyone else that comes to mind? Huntress has its like moments of getting a lot of requests. But yeah, that's probably the ones right now for sure. That's the pickle special build. Oh, the other one. Yeah, the other one was a... I'm not going to go back to it just because I can't check it in time. But yes, the other one with the Bond, the... yeah, that's a pickles build if I've ever seen it. Dead hard, Bond. We're going to live. You know the other Michael. You do, mate, you do. We're going to live forever. Dead hard, Bond, and that perk that Pickles really likes to use sometimes and all the time actually, which is... I don't know. I forgot. Iron Will. I was going to say Iron Will, but I was like, is it really though? Is it? I thought you ran something else. Iron Will, but rotates as needed. There you go. P for Pickles. It's a Pickles party, and that's alliteration. We love alliteration. I tell you what, these games are just flying through. My word. My word. Right. We're in again. Better get time to scratch me arse. Oh, it's a Steve. Right. Who's betting? Steve screaming. I'm going to say no, actually. He's not wearing the washing up gloves, so normal Steagle. It's not happening. He just scoops ahoy, Steve. Going about his business. We also need to remember Phantom Fear, though, is often the... I recently uploaded a TikTok that made me look really silly. And now you might be like, oh, that's all of them. Oh, by the way, Aber, I forgot your pants. I mean, not your pants, David's pants. I'll do them next game. I promise. Oh, it's a bubba. I love a bubba. Let's go. Bobby boy. Scoop, scoop. Oh. Now. What we saying, Bobby? How many charges are in that? We stick the loop. We don't relieve loops. I just love a Bobby. I just love, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I don't think even I knew what was going on there. Right, he does break the pallet. Thankfully, we are kind of let off the hook here by having... That's a swing. By having a nice little loop really close. We're all right. We're okay. I'm not going to fart just yet, all right? My bowels, at the moment, remain empty. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Now we do have to maybe fart, and don't go towards that loop. Go here, look. Oh. Oh, he's got Franklin's, me item. Me item. All right, just break though. All right, we can make it to Shack, right? Just about. If there's a pallet on this side. Sorry if I'm about to sandbag you. No, I'm not. That's a second. A third. Nice. He was last seen. Oh, they're there. He's on somebody else. Okay. Yeah, we'll stretch that as a 3-gen chase eye. We'll stretch that. Right, Steve is on the ground. He's not Skriegling? Steagling. So, I would like to grab my item back, but... Also, I've just realised... Yes, round it up. Round it to the nearest 5. Alright. Easy peasy. That's also... Oh, wait, hang on. Fog files have changed now, right? Right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Anyways. I think they have. Gotta hope he has no head. He might do. He might have to. He has got ping, that's for sure. 256 whole pings. That's a couple more than mine. Get me Fog. I'm going to go get me Fog. I'm going to go pick him up. Yes, a couple of pingers. I've had quite pingy games in general recently. I don't know if that's a across-the-board thing, but I have had quite pingy games. Right, I'll go get my Fog Vial. You crack on, love. And hopefully get a heal on... Yes, Steve, for conviction, you're right. I need to get a heal on somebody. Because I think this could be one of those games where maybe it opens the door for that, for sure. Right, Steve is injured still. We'll grab our Fog Vial. Where did we drop it? Around here somewhere? There we go. I'm going to sit here for a second. Sit here, nice and pretty. Yeah, we'll take a 3-gen chase. It's why, though, I love a Bubba. Like, I don't think there's many other killers I can 3-gen chase in the sense of, I think because a Bubba will, like, commit to an M2, like, it really does buy you that time, doesn't it? The funny thing is, actually, you could also have another game where that chase wasn't the longest chase, was it? But you could find, in that time, nothing gets done. And that's okay. You know, sometimes I'm on the receiving end of the someone's maybe juiced themselves silly, and maybe I've gone and got a chest or something for me. Silly little challenge. Right, Fog is back. Exactly. Not a low skill TTV anymore. I'm going to reply to that tweet. Sorry, that I'm going to reply to that email with just a clip of this game. Right, we have got a loop over there. I like the look of that loop. That is down to 1 generator. Oh, shite bags. Sorry, I scared everybody. I think we're okay. Email, yeah, I've got emailed. Did I tell you? Yeah, I've got an email. That's what is in this scene right now. That's what's in the what top corner. That'll be your left top corner. Very nicely worded email. Very lovely. Right, we really need to make sure Steve doesn't get out of here, though, because we need to make sure Steve, doesn't die, because Steve is on death hook. If we could find him, that would be great. We'd also be able to get conviction value as well. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. I don't want to give him a free down, though. I'm about to maybe give him one. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, there we go. This is the kind of loot we want to be at with him. It's the, does he just swing like that? Or do we manage to get... some greed with that? There you go. We've been dropped. Have we actually been dropped, though? We have been dropped. Okay, cool. Right, there's a chat. I think they're on this one, maybe? No, but I'll go on this one anyway. Oh, I've got conviction. Oh, it's because I just finished the heal off, didn't I? Oh, wait, no, sorry. Yes, I know I got it. I was saying get some conviction value in the sense of if I go down for Steve, if he was like gung-ho on Steve, I can almost get free... I can use it like right away, basically. Right, he's kicking. I'm happy to like bring him over. We'll go back. Now, the email just killed me. I thought it ended in the in-game chat. No, well, I thought it did, Elizabeth. I did. Usually my gauge is, right, I don't want to complete that in his face because I do fear the newyt. I thought it did too. If it's not Steam profile comment afterwards. Oh, there's not a pallet here anymore. If it's not a Steam profile comment afterwards, I'm just like, oh, it ended there. It must have done. But nope. Also, that Sable, is she cleansing tokens for the same reason? I don't know. Yes, I thought it ended there, but it did not. No, it did continue. Oh, we might have actually. Oh no, I was going to say we looked out here. Oh, we might have fucked up. No, okay. Well, I'm like, if you're gonna, like, that's the first time that's happened in all of the, yeah, I think another gen to get on is a great idea, but I almost want to be the distraction here. I can see Steve is on another one, but if we can just buy time, this is the classic, this is what happens to me plenty in killer games. I don't want to get too close, because I know he is just gonna steamroll me. But we'd love to just keep him hanging around. There you go. He's now ventured away. Now we can get this one stopping, and then we'll have 2. It's actually not regressed as badly as I thought it had, to be fair. That is Steve, though. I don't want Steve to die. Do I greet the Gen first, then Steve? I tell you what, Claude's going to take over Gen. We try and get Steve out of dodge if we can. Is Steve under pressure? Steve is under pressure. Where are you, Steve? Speak to me! Right. No, Ed is going to kill us. Where did that chase go? I went that way. Didn't work, so it's got to be a beyond boat, right? He was on that gen. He's got some legs on him. There is, by the way, a set of bones. Oh, I was going to say, imagine they went boom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit in hell. We'll take an M1. No, no M1. No M1 needed. Pallet. Pallet would be lovely. Pallet would be lovely. That's a dead end. He swung. We're okay, somehow. Oh, we've not got another one there. Right, where's gate? Is that gate? Is that one open? It's not that one. Bollocks. Shit. Oh my god, someone's left. No, don't leave me! They've all left! Why have they all left? No, guys! Guys! What? What's happened here then? Why have I been left to die? Right, we know where the gate is. Yeah, I know where that other gate is. Oh my. An M1 would have been terrible. Oh god. Right, can we pog log him? I don't think we make this. Fog? Gonna be honest. Hang on. Don't pick. Oh, imagine a little bit longer. The conviction nearly would have come in. Oh, I'd have loved a little hump. I'd have loved a little bit of a, like, proud hump. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nearly that would have been amazing, though. That'd have been great value. Thanks, though, I guess. For the... I mean, he did only have 2 perks. Fair enough. GG's. Good luck in the next. Oh, we worked so hard to die. I guess they left for hatch, but oof. Yeah, I don't think, though, in that scenario... I get it. I get it. I don't know what that means. It looks like it says yo, but I don't think it is yo. It's a different language, obviously. I mean, Franklin's and barbecue, that is, we probably make sense why it went the way it did. Every time I see a conviction close calls, I think if only I had tenacity. Yeah, that was... Yeah. It is, yes, but I think it's one of those where it can be attainable. I think it is it's still savable. I think with 3 people in the trial, I think I can see both sides of it. I can see both sides of it. Like I say, I'm not obviously overly fussed that we died, but it did show me actually the fog files aren't quite as strong as they were. So I think that's a nice thing. You know, normally I think I'd have probably got away with that. Right, we move ourselves on to the same build still though. We were split second off, which is very gutting. All right, that is the perfect scenario. All of that, you know, all of that would have worked wonderfully for David Pants. Sorry, thank God for reminding me. God, it's got a brain of a fucking civvy has. We'll run the same build though. That is the Mog. We don't want a Mog. Let's put on the same build, but on David and Dewey's Pants. Let's cancel that. Otherwise, we're going to get in the game and I'll run out of time. Conviction. Oh, such a shame, isn't it? So God. We didn't even boon at all that game, did we? So we will boom this time. Who knows? Would have been split second away. And like, even if let's say he had bumped the tree after hitting me, it would have just bought me that bit of time. But hey, yeah, hindsight 2020. I've already forgotten what the other one is. Oh, I run plot. Oh, I didn't even run boon. Oh, why have I? Oh, it's because sometimes we did it with you guys, didn't we? And we didn't always boon. Okay. Let's see him as a solo. Maybe we will unbreakable then. For sure. Right. Don't need to play ads. That's good to know. Unbreakable. Let's throw that on. And then... plot twist instead? Yes. Yes, because that is a way to get conviction, isn't it? Somebody already told me, which was nice. Like, it's quite nice. Quite nice. I know getting up from the boon does it as well, but for now, we won't do it. Right, let's roulette the pants, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Let's see what we've got. And we pause in a 3, in a 2. They better be a nice pair. You know it's a bad pair when you have to scroll down and I've not even purchased them yet. No, they commit. All right, he's got some blood on his pants. He's wearing, for some reason, the worst fitting. Look at them on the legs, and some slippers. All right, that's the cosmetic of a juicer. Sorry, tome for rift. Tome for rift? What am I talking about? Tome for rip. Yeah, that's what they're for. Those image shards, they're not for cosmetics on any other person other than Dave and his pants. The pursuit for all of the pants. Right, let's put an offering on. We have got 1 BPS on David King, who's P100. Make that make sense. I'll tell you what I would say. Any of you lot that are just survivor-only mains, I do sympathise with you, because your offerings for blood points feel criminally unmatched compared to what I get on Killer. Like, I have puddings all the time. You know, I have a healthy supply of puddings. I feel like getting BPS and even escape cakes. Like, how many escape cakes do I have on him? Probably a bit more, but 59, okay, a bit better. But 1 BPS. It's diabolical. Welcome back, Turbo. Had Dins. Sorry, Dindin's had. Work Dindin's tomorrow done too. Oh, we love the organisation. We do. So I always get too many items. I just think they could do with more blood point offerings, personally. I know when people have bulk spent in the anniversaries each year, I feel like people just always, rightfully, I think, have a bit of a gripe at how many they get. I can do a pant roulette next as well, AJ, absolutely. Like, I want more BPS offering. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with more BPS. Did you get your hate mail? I did indeed. Look at you, big time important game person. That's me. Me, very much, very, very loser skilled, small skill man. Welcome in, King. How are we doing, friend? How was your stream? Tell me all the things. I hope you had a fabulous time. What were you playing? You were doing some DBD. How were the games? I hope they went all right. We have been DBDing ourselves tonight. We are bad. Scale of 1 to 10. Survivor, Killer, by the way. I've had like a mixed bag today. I think I've had some nice moments. Probably leaning more into rough games than good games, but I couldn't say. I wouldn't label them as bad. Hope I'm doing better. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Not too bad. We are soloing tonight, so just taking it as we get it. We've been trying to do Moment of Glory plays, Conviction still. Might go to some head-on, maybe some generator type shenanigans later, but we'll jump in and out. You're the first person I've seen who's got hate mail instead of fan mail. Yeah, no business email has ever received that. Mike, you're really cool. When I grow up, I want to be like you. It's not happened yet. Yeah, just a hateful message that keeps me grounded. Okay. Don't want to get my head too big for me boots. If you need to, though, King, anyone else in the raid as well, please do look after yourself. If you need to, go and do a raid and run. Self-care is indeed the best care. If you've not been here before, though, and you did come in on that raid, primarily Dead by Daylight streamer, ourselves, I'd say 60-40 Killer Survivor split, P100 Pyramid Head main. That's all you really need to know. And, of course, pronouns, he, him. Feel free to share your own. Good luck, Rob. Good luck, friend. Good luck. I'm sure we will do decent enough. Have you? No, I haven't. I really don't get this map often, Pickles. I'd say since the DLC came out, 3 times tops, something like that. Right, it's all a bit too quiet. 3 gens being worked on. I don't trust that one bit. Complete the gem by the special tile. Okie dokie, I will go and do that right now. Someone did just scream, though, so something is happening. Hate the fact that it's not a line 2 out of 10 for effort. Yeah. Tats, honestly, I kept, like, zooming in and out on my browser to try and get the screenshot to a line, and it just didn't. And I'm glad it also has annoyed somebody else, all right? It is a killer. Who's that? Cool. Who was it? The Nemesis. That's the geezer. GG's. Well, that was a good one. I didn't do the achievement. GG's. Yeah, maybe the pants, they were just like disgusted. They saw them and they're like, you are covered in blood and shit, all right? I don't want to touch you. Well, we go again. We'll do the pants for AJ after this one. Aftercare is good too. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Tats, though. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a good day. Wow. Listen, don't blame me. Blame the wheel. Blame the roulette wheel. Yeah, so basically, those who haven't seen already, I'll make this nice and big for you all. This was sent my way on Tuesday night. So I did really badly in a hag game, and then out of nowhere, I was like, oh, we're pulling this back, everybody. Let's try and win this video game. We did win said video game, and we got some fan mail. I also appreciate the lack of space between the first copy-paste. Yeah. God, we need to proofread. Like, also, loser should be signed here. Should be signed on the left. Not like it's not even central. That's like right. Anyways, low skill TTV, etc. I mean, really, what they could have done is done that. Low skill TTV, etc. You know, would have saved them a lot of time. Anyways, probably one of my proudest moments. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh, hang on. Sorry. It pulled me over to the other scene. It's about smaller. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm glad to hear, Tats. Yay, Yumi at 6. That's maybe how I summon Tats. Tats has it's just weird, like it's like a beacon for Tats. As soon as she hears it, it's like a dog with a whistle. Right, we go again with the pants. That will never be seen again unless there's another pant roulette. Hat to put away in your stream memories box. That's right. It's like one of those, like, I don't know what you call them, but it's like where you like bury it and you open it in however many years. Welcome user. I hope you're doing a wonderful, friend. Hope you're having a good day. Oh dear. Right, let's hope we get that map again. Not a great look calling your pals dogs. Right, but dogs are really cool and adorable and pretty and like innocent, right? No? Maybe? Time capsule, that's the one. A time capsule. A time capsule, birthday message board, special DMs from your pals, and all the lovely Steam comments and emails from fans. Honestly, where do I... You're deaf for a cat guy? How could you tell? How could you tell? I wasn't paying attention. Me when anything. Me when I click go live. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. You have to repeat that again. All right. Don't just say what with a question mark, because I won't know what you're talking about. Yes, time capsule. T-Wife calling me out, I guess. In good reasons, spirits. Good stuff, I think. There you go, see. That's why we're a cat guy. Which you'd think with that face, he wouldn't be, but I don't know, there's an endearing nature to it. Right, we have an RPD complete gen challenge, but hey, just got off DBD, and well, there are a lot of clowns that are slugging and tunnelling. Now listen, I haven't seen a single one, Miss Lady, so not that I am wanting to manifest this. I haven't seen a single one. All right, and there's still not going to be another one because that's a Bingham boy. Now, so what? That clown we talked about. Can I have one of those, please? I hope you don't. Oh, fingers crossed, eh? Oh, I really thought we actually could have done something there. He's got a set of pipes on your right. Oh, that's a big swing, big boy. This is not a loop I want to be in. I'm very glad he's left me. Because I'm really bad at playing that entire section there. Like, I don't know why. I just don't know how to play that little vault into the pallet. I say we avoid Central for a bit. Get a heal up. Try and find Steve to also heal him. Oh. No, but you can heal me. Oh. I run past that. I run past that room and head to the back. Yeah, I'm just not very good at playing it. I think it's almost I think the palette in that small part is fine, but once you've thrown it, if you've not stunned them, I mean, I think if you stun them, you really want to be on the doorway of it, because obviously you want to stun them and then leave the room, but it's obviously you don't always find yourself on that side, sadly. I think these pants look really well. I like the way that they blend in with the floor here, so you can barely see any of it. That's my personal favourite feature of them, to be honest. I hope your games were okay besides the clown games, though. I'm sure there might have been one or two in there that were quite good. I'm trying to learn to loot, but I'm such a gen jockey. I watched a video, actually, on looping yesterday, and you'd be surprised, actually, how much you just pick up by playing the game. Like, I've never actively... I can take a hit for you, big boy. I've never actively, like, watched a video other than that one. Like, I've never actually gone, right, let's study how to be better at looping. But I think you just slowly, small little tidbits you pick up in time. Can we try and get this person healed, by the way? Anybody specific or just a random one he recommended? Yeah, it was I think it was because it was controller related. It was like how to loop on controller or something. And it was all stuff that, like, even just small things. You don't think about it, I don't think, when you do it, but it's like check spots. Always not just looking in one direction when you are being chased, you know, always swiveling. You know, a good bit of looking forward, good bit of looking backwards, knowing how to, like, the greeding of pallets. Obviously, certain stuff like 50-50s, or 50-50s for that reason. But there's definitely... Make it stop, please. I think a lot of it just comes in time. You can watch a bunch of videos. I think we just leave this gen alone. I don't like the regular passing of that gen. I think we maybe do the one lower. I definitely would say that... oh, you're in my game there. That's why you said, oh, right, I see you. I was like, help. I was like, what are you on about? You're here. There you are. Yeah, it's all, a lot of it is just time investment. I'm sure, like, say, people will pick up on it quicker than others. So, like, so for example, certain killers. Some will pick up on certain killers quicker than others. So... Pyramid Head is the one that, like, say, now, I don't think I picked up on him quickly, but more of a, now I've just got a certain level at him because of playing him a lot. But let's say when a new killer comes out, I always get very impressed how people are able to just master them quite quickly, or get similar to mastering them quite quickly. Right, we sit for a sec, because we're really looking a bit dire on gens, I can't lie. Play came to me naturally, yeah, like I say, and there's other killers like that like maybe see I'll play for ages and just can't get down for some reason, you know. I'm playing some deeds of my I'm playing some deeds of my own, just can't just hear the Steve in your Steve in the background. Yeah, you don't want to be just hearing that. That's a terrible thing to just be hearing. I feel I'm a gen jockey out of the fact that I cannot loot for shit, but I think it definitely, like, my favourite part of Survivor is looping. Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously, I know some people do say their favourite is doing gens, and that's absolutely fine. It's just more of a, for me, I'm like the thrill of, can I get a good looping? You know, can I use some perk maybe in my looping? You know, me using a gen build rarely excites me, unless it's like something where we use it to maybe just get the advantage in the game, get the last gem popped, and we all get out or something, like maybe resilience or a deja vu or something. I don't know, like some sort of hyper focus thing, you know. Hello, big boy. Right, we luckily can be your guardian angel, despite the pipes that you are piping. This is what I'm saving, by the way. That's what I am putting my life on the line for. Do you like? If I can loot for any amount of time, I'm happy. And the thing is, each loot you will pick up something. You'll pick up something new each time, you know. So whether that is a perk that you might run that you use this tiny little bit of value with it, and like, oh, now I see this thing differently, or maybe you'll do something against a certain killer that maybe you're like, oh, that's a new mind game to try against them, or something, you know. It's all a lot of time. Like I say, I've never actively gone, let's study how to be better. You just do more skin in the game, as they say. I think I like being a medic the most, or being a you'll definitely have your playstyle, won't you? That definitely suits you most. Like for me, I like I mean, you can tell by my builds, right? Mine are very unmeta, I would like to think. Not that that's like a badge of honor. It's just like, you scared the life out of me. We need to go and save her. She's dead otherwise. I like to just try and do something like a bit silly, a bit quirky. Shenanigans, you know. Right, we're coming, love. Sorry. Hang on. My games are getting kind of stale until Chaos forced me to. Yeah, and I think that's what a lot of the pull is for me, you know. I can't just run. Oh, I generally thought he was coming back here. He wasn't. Yeah, I generally just can't run. A little hit for me, little hit for Meek, little hit for Meek, little hit for Meek, little hit for Meek. But he's not going to pick me up because he's going to go for Steve. Eve. And I was going to use Conviction and stuff. Welcome in, Dr. Fields. I hope. Yeah, we've got it for later. That's the plan. Go use it for later. Don't worry about it. I am doing very well. Just adding, I love when you loop longer than you expect and then you... Yeah. Yes. I think as well, there's something that comes with... Because I again, every so often I don't know what my average loop is. I'm probably a very average looper when you bring the numbers into play. But when you do that one that really just pulls the game for the team in your favour, you do feel quite accomplished. I can't lie. So even like that bubble one just then, it wasn't anything overly special, but it was just at a time where everyone else was working on a gen. We popped 3 gens for 1 loop. You know, you feel like I've done my part. Right, Steve is dead in the end. That is unfortunate. But no more screaming at least, I guess. My games were getting kind of stale until Chaos forced me to use Dead Odd, and now it's my crutch. Or I spent many games with Lighthouse flashbang game. I think them as well, like with the Dead Odd, like talking about that. I think even though like it's a strong perk, I don't know actually how popular it is on Nightlight in terms of pick rate, but like I think it's a fun perk, you know. And that's again another, am I having fun with it? Yes, excellent. You know, if I miss it, it's still very funny. Do we plot twist now? Is this the chance for a plot twist? I think he's going to be hot on my heels, so maybe not. I'm just a bit worried about my path in here. Hang on. Why is that pallet so big? Did you see that? Is it meant to be that big? Did that look really big? I like a jumbo pallet. No? Wait. Why do they look really big? Am I really small? Oh no, okay. Okay. For some reason, it looked comically large. Do we have anything here to work with? Surely there's some bits and bobs down here, right? Pallet down here? No. Oh, this is a shame. We've got a pallet in here, right? The world's unsafe! Oh, shite. Listen, last chance saloon. You hope in a moment like that, they give you a bit of whimsy, and then you obviously are able to get the conviction. Like that's where at least the mind could go with that, you know? When you hear 2 gens pop a surprisingly long loop, I feel like, yeah, I think it's a very satisfying feeling. Absolutely. Or you pick a new item or perk to get better with, yeah. I think kind of like that, what I've just been doing today, right? I've now been doing some Moment of Glory stuff, you know? That perk's been around for a while, that you just have cycles where you'll pick up a new perk and it'll be your entire, like, focus of a build for a while. So, like, some people love a Sabo build, some people love to be the Beamer person, some people do just like to be the Generator person. You know, someone's doing them, someone's got to be doing them, you know? So it's whilst maybe someone else is doing their little loopy build, there's someone always there in the back, chugging the team along. Oh, I think that was a trade-off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although, luckily, we did have Talita coming in through. Nice. Happy days. I think he might come back. So, yeah, we get ourselves out of dodge. Maybe heal here. Has we got a pallet? I feel like if I don't do the gens, no one will. Well, also as well, sometimes you have, and that's why sometimes the synergy of some teams are not there, because everyone wants to be the one chasing. You know, you have to have that fine balance, right? Like I say, I definitely sometimes on the fly have to go, maybe this is not the game for me doing my shenanigans, because maybe the game is just absolutely dire. Like, this one's really not opened up for that kind of stuff either. I think it's just been a very, very tight game. Like, we're almost just getting off and then repeating the cycle of let's chase again. I do enjoy a Gen Jockey Day. I think sometimes it's quite a nice like build to put on as well when you're just kind of feeling very... Oh, well, I did think you might have pursued me. Sorry, Daryl. I will come back. Just try and save you. Save on the card, surely. Oh, that's gaming! Oh, that's some top-tier gaming, that is absolutely beautiful. And surely now that's... Oh, that's clean. Oh, that is the golden delicious apple. He is going to flop shortly, but that's okay. Oh, he has got me fast. I'm a genius. Sort of. Kind of, not really. Okay. Now, those who saw what I was going to do there might have had a laugh if it worked. I had a game against Clown last night. One teammate only cleansed totems and went for sabos on their duo. The third person only opened chests. Yeah, I find in those kind of games as well. No, I was fucking about. It's okay, user. No worries at all. GT's friend. I had a game the other night when I was trying this Moment of Glory stuff, where are these killers with that whimsy, huh? Can't believe it. Where they were just the entire game, their whole thing was to go in the, I don't know what the variation of the map is, Father Chapel's that in Scrotum or whatever it's called. There's a variation of that map, which has got a big main building in the centre, and there's a load of lockers around it. This entire game, this duo, all they were doing was just trying to get head-ons at that. And obviously, whilst that's great for your shenanigans, you kind of have to realise, right, the game's going to be probably a loss then, right? If we're having half the team, just literally that's all they were doing, like from the get-go. Which again, it's fine for them to do that. Like I say, they can. It's just got to accept maybe that's going to be a tough game because that leaves two of us. Disturbed Ward, that's the one, yeah, in the main, yeah. Right, I could do Pant Roulette 4. I've got to do 2 more Pant Roulettes, actually. Do one for Joe and do one for... was it AJ? It was AJ. Right, AJ, may the odds forever be in your favour. They're a pair of pants. They've got speed lines on them. And then we'll do Joe's afterwards. Thank you for the self-care as well. I do need to play some ads real quick. By the way, if you're not a sub, don't worry. I think I'm going to. Not ready up just yet. I think I'm going to sack that for now. I think we had the opportunity to use it in the bub game. We didn't take it, and that is okay. Or we didn't get value out of it. And now we need to toss a new player into the equation. I think we throw a decisive. We throw a deception. We throw a head on, I reckon. And we throw a quick and quiet. On the fly, I see the value. In practice, we'll see. We will see. Because like I say, that if you maybe look at that from a point of, we're talking about builds again. It's a silly build in the sense of like, we might have some fun with it, but are we going to be at best chance of winning the game? Probably not, right? If you then have something like, what's this one? I've titled that one Loops. Probably for, there you go. So that's something where, if I wanted to try and get the longest loops I can, that's probably not going to serve me too badly, right? I've got windows to see the loops, to see pallets and vaults. I've got finesse to get faster vaults when I am fully healed, every 30 seconds, I think it is. Resilience, 9% quicker vaulting when injured. Obviously, it does other things, but wiretap as well to put in a generator to get ore on the killer. Like that probably could put you in a good position to get some nice loops in, right? But again, to me, that's nice in moments. I just think constantly running a build like that, just kind of, it eventually kind of gets a bit boring. Yes, a bit of the locker rocker, exactly. We love a bit of locker sillies. I've definitely got more of a fan of head on now. I can't lie. I've seen its silly potential with, especially with deception. Yeah, I think I told you about that haste duo. Yes, that never left Dead Dog main building. I remember once I think when it's when you used to be able to get blinds from Dead Dog. Well, from lockers, from locker grabs. I remember I once had a team that was their entire goal, but I like the challenge of that because then I know like I could eat absolute just ass here. Not the good kind. But I also like the challenge of can we counter it, you know? Were you in Steve's Pickles when he was using he was duo with Watsy and using kind of a take on the build that you and I were talking about? Well, you brought to me. The moment where a killer tries to fake out the head-on for 15 seconds to finally open the locker that you're not in. Hey, that's... I've not seen that happen on my end yet, but I've definitely done that to others where I'm like, they're obviously in that locker. So, Dead Dog is good for the locker shenanigans with deception, for sure. Lurkers don't see much of it. Well, I was there for a couple, and there was about 2 DCs back-to-back, so they were doing all right with it. It was quite impressive. It was quite impressive. Yeah, I had a game where someone hid the whole game, and it was me and them left, and they tried to get the killer to come after me. It was sad. We only need one more gen. Yeah, sometimes you have those games as well where you think they're in your favour. They turn 180 out of nowhere, and it's like that's the one gen left, and it's like just need to pop that. I just can't get your foothold in the game. You know, it does sometimes happen like that for sure. Right, we are on Ormondo. And we have got some locker business going on. Where can we play around with this? Maybe main has got a couple of lockers up the stairs in those little rooms up there. Yeah, there's definitely a Chucky as lockers here as well. Happy days. Like with these, right, when you run these kind of builds, so I'm talking about good builds, bad builds, whatever it might be, if we can get someone to check a locker, if we can get head-on value, if we can get even DS, for example, you know? I generally thought that was a survivor. Sorry, the killer. Right, we are nowhere near you, son. That's unfortunate. Where does he hook you? He wouldn't come this way, right? That would be silly. I think that's a bit too early. That's a bit premature. There we go. We wait. We wait. Now. Thank you very much, Miss Lady. I do try. I'm a big yapper. I do indeed do that yapping. Much to sometimes the unfortunate downfall of my state in the game, but it comes with the territory. I am a yap. It is correct. He bloody loves a yap. He does. I don't know if I have talent for multitasking. I try to multitask, but unfortunately. Not always successful. I'm surprised he's not come back with these skill checks being missed, mate. Do I run any gem rush builds? Not really. I think every so often, maybe the games just need it. Maybe I'm just having a bad string of games and I'm like, do you know what? Let's just smash a couple of gens out with the right kind of build. You know, like sometimes I'm just in need of it. You know, as much as I'm like, I don't have to win every game. I'm sure others are the same, where sometimes you're just having tough games and you want to just maybe get a BMP on or something. Yeah, that's what it is, Pickles. Exactly why I use it. It just makes me feel a bit better, you know, even if it just means... Oh, God. Even if it just means I pop a couple of gens, you know, get a stack toolbox, BMP, built to last, hyper-focus stakeout, you know, just back in, smash a couple of gens out just to make myself feel better. I don't have to win the game. Just like, yes, I can complete generators. Told you. Proof right there. Right. I'm assuming it's chasing around main, right? Oh, that gen is very close. I think we finish that off. I think it also throws the scent off. No, let's hook. Let's do it now whilst they're on hooking. Do you feel like gem rush builds invert your expectations? Like you just want everyone to leave you alone whilst you solo, and anyone near you ruins your game plan? Yeah, I think sometimes when you are running a gem rush build, do we push this? Is it worth it to stop it? I think it is. Nice, good hit. Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, when I'm running that bin, I'm like, I expect to be left alone. Oh, that's beautifully cut off. That's also a really nice spin from me. That's another nice... Fair enough. Oh, yeah, I tend to find, usually when I do that, though, Dr. Feels, the same with just talking about doing it to make myself feel better, they end up being the games where I get found straight away. And I feel like, I'm like, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Right, we really need the unhook on the kitty person, really. I really would love to stop that gem, but we need to get the Hello Kitty person. How do you do the spinny spin? When I try, it doesn't work. If you're on, I don't know how it's like on mouse and keyboard, but on controller, it's relatively straightforward, I would say. Oh, shit. Oh, I've just realised I've also just shagged my DS, haven't I? But I guess I had to. For the benefit of the game. I don't think he... Oh my... I was like, there's no way he gets that. That is probably the most ridiculous hit I've ever seen a Chucky get. That is beautiful stuff. He looks like he has a wee egg crack on his head. Poor Chucky. Oh, Chucky's doing all right. He's also got Devour Rope. I think he's doing all right for himself. I won't feel sorry for him. Spin your character and camera in opposite directions on either controller or mouse. Yeah, mine is just the way I do it. It's just with this one. When I'm running with L1, I just do that. I literally just spin around with the analog. If I get unhooked, I'll show my hands and show you what I'm doing. When I suffer with two certain mates have to run gem rush or nothing gets done, they just love being chased. Yeah, and I think that's why it's like it's a... Some games, even when you've got a silly build, you have to just put it on the shelf and go... Let's not have... Like, the perfect games are the games that have that freedom to do that. When you have the breathing space to be a bit silly. Kind of feel like you have to hit Chucky with a locker before you... Yeah, true. Yeah, we're going to have to sit in a locker somewhere, aren't we? And he also has what I believe now is 3 stacks of Devour. That's if we get saved, though, because... It's looking a bit... It's looking a bit close. I need to not miss skill checks, and that... is something that fills me with fear. Yeah, Devour's gone at least. Right, we get healed. If we don't get healed, we scuttle into a locker. Like this, for example. The game has almost just not had the breathing space to do anything shenanigan-y related, I wouldn't say. Not properly, anyway. Right, now we don't just entice the DS, because if we miss it, we're going to look really silly. Right, if we can make it to main... We can try and do some sort of a deception. I think we can, actually. I tell you what, good idea. I've got enough of a head start on him. Deception this one. Jesus, Daryl. Check that. It's not... He has not bought that one bit. Nice. Do we get another second out of that? Is there a pallet here? There is. That's fine. Buy a bit of time. Deception again. Oh no, he's going to drop down. No. Oh, he's not. Jesus, I thought he was going to. Fair enough. I thought he's gonna think a little bit. Right. That one. Deceptioned. Shit, it's going to be fast vault. No, it's not. But I'm also going to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it's all gone wrong, hasn't it? No! Good Chucky. Very good Chucky. Very good stuff. Fair play. Well, we're dead, everybody. Early shower and all that. GG's. Fair play to him. Right. We need a piss break. I need to roulette these pants, but I don't need a piss. There was a... my brain wasn't quite clicking at what to do at the right time there. The idea was to deception a locker, then find them right next to it to get the head-on timed, but I had a fast vault that then I wasted my quick and quiet, but hey-ho. Right, anyways, we move ourselves on. I don't trust someone to play ball and work with Prove Thyself. It works in solo queue. I respect on who pulls it off. I don't trust someone to play ball and work with Prove Thyself. I think you'll just find some games as well. It's why, like some Swifts I have, sometimes we work really well together. Sometimes we don't. That's not a dig on anybody. We just all have our own play styles, right? And some people's play styles just gel better with others. You know, like I'm always a hindrance in general because I'm trying to do something silly or I'm distracted by XYZ. Overzealous and boon of your choice also works nicely in a generous build. Yes, as long as you don't get hit whilst you're doing your gens. But yeah, I can see the value for sure. Right, I need to pee. I'll be back shortly. You can have a really large look at my email. Take notes. There will be questions afterwards. I shall only be a couple of minutes. I may as well play ads now as well. Okay, I shall be back shortly. Don't misbehave. I'll be watching. Okay. Oh, you can get rods out, by the way. Let me put the pants. There you go. If you want to get your rod out, get your rod out. There you go. Final. Roulette of the pants. Now, does Joe have better luck than others? We shall see. Low skill TTV, that's me. Hiya. Not last game. No, not last game. Just last spin of the pants because we had a couple of pant roulettes. So we have had two absolutely and maybe this is a sign that David just doesn't have the best pants, but we've got to have belief because we're going to have a really nice pair right now. We're going to have another pair afterwards for Rip. This has become a David. Back to our main, baby. I like these pants. These are better. Diaper pants. Oh, yeah, no, it's them ones. Oh, I thought it was these ones. No, it's the shit pants. Oh, no. Well, that's 3 for 3. Look at that man. Get that man's diaper changed. Jesus Christ. Droopy. Right, let's change the build up again though. I think we need to go for something a bit unlike anything maybe I've ran tonight. That's conviction. Sack that off. Have I got a free spot? Not really, have we? That's got dead hard in it. Again, that's if anything. Let's laugh at me missing a dead hard. So I'm gonna say Chemtrap, and I'm gonna say plot twist can get changed for something as well. Dave's dropped a log. I think he's dropped the entire forest brie, mate. Log is very generous. Slap Kindred on. Yeah, we need something in gens, don't we? I love shenanigans, though. Yeah, go on then. No. Yes, no. No, yes, no. I'm going to put wiretap on. Whilst it is not making the game progress, I'm hoping that we get injured around the loop. Do we need Deli? We don't need Deli. Let's put Kindred in that place then. There you go. No. Oh, I think you are. My brain was going deja vu. Sorry. Yeah, Deli's a curse. You're absolutely right. Let's say enemies because we've got Chemtrap on. I feel like it's always a good thing to pair with it. Yeah, Deli is a curse. I genuinely would love to know the success rate of my Deli versus getting downed and not getting Deli value. I'm sure it is quite shambolic. Works pretty well and stacks up real nice without needing anyone else. Oh, about doing solo gem rushing. If I was to run a solo gem build, I bet I've got one on somebody somewhere. Maybe Ripley's got one. Laura might have one. I think Laura has one. When I'm just like, fuck this. I'm doing 10 million gens. Oh yeah, I forgot about these names. If I was to put a gen build on, I'd go classic. I'd go stakeout. Okay, or not. My friend had Deli in his build forever, and I think he's on some leaderboard for most self-run hooks. There you go. That's a flex, though. Doesn't play DB anymore. I'd run stakeout. I would run hyper focus. I would run what's the other one you usually pair with it? Some people put Kindred on. Not Kindred, Deja Vu. And then others might put Built to Last to get more value out of the big fat juicy toolbox that they would put on with a BMP and extra charges. Right, back to Dave. But there's definitely a couple of builds. You know, it's not the only limited one. But Scavenger. That's the one I run. Yes. How did I forget it? No, I run Scavenger, which is once your toolbox is depleted, start repairing the gen again, and then for 5 grates you hit. But when you've got stakeout going on, it makes those grates a lot more durable. Is that a Sabo toolbox? I didn't look actually. Was it? Alex's toolbox. Isn't that the one with the most charges? I don't know. Big toolbox. Find the right one, all right? Don't trust me with toolboxes. Just wait and ask Dave. Commodious. Oh, I wasn't looking. Anyways, big toolbox. Commodious, not the one I put on. Michael, he's fixed the wrong one. Although, isn't it though? Isn't it the you get less charges? Does the charge versus speed payoff work though? Oh, most charges is commodious. Oh, why do I think it was Alex's? Is it? Has it always been like that? I think you're lying to me. Right, we're on the best map in the world for Survivor, so we're all escaping, obviously. This is an easy win, everyone. Don't worry.
Yet another instance in which Rip knows far more than me about the game.
Oh, engineer, this is fastest. Right, don't stack on generators, because I'm dropping tips, everybody. Dropping tips. Don't stack on a generator to start off with, because you will have a bad time. Unfortunately, I'm already throwing Shack Pallet, but the good news is I can... Oh. We've thrown Shack, everybody. Shack at 5. He's also got Bamboozle. That's not ideal. However, we're going to greed the shit out of this pallet. Don't worry. This is... I'm a hungry hippo. No, I'm not. I'm no longer hungry. If anything, I don't want any food. I mean, I don't know why that works with what I was trying to say. Anyways, we've thrown another pallet, everyone. Don't worry, though, because 5 gen loot. Here it comes. That's 1. That's not another... There's about 12 more. It's okay, everyone. We'll be all right. I do like when you have the freedom of all the pallets. It's great. It's great stuff. Does he stick? I don't know anymore. He's on somebody else. Okie dokie. Shack at 5. I remember I watched the video. I think Shack at 5, in the right circumstance, that probably wasn't the best Shack at 5. I will be honest. It is only Doctor. However, Shack at 5 Oni, I support wholeheartedly. If you want to throw a Shack at 5 with the Oni, I think you probably are better off doing that. Because I think the long-term implications of running Shack at... throwing Shack at 5 versus not throwing. He knows I'm here. And he still picks up. That's fine. Why am I red again? Why am I so red? Your team wondering where... Yeah, they're like, where are these pallets? Someone with Windows is absolutely cursing me out right now. I think that Shack pallet lasted about 12 seconds. Right, let's sit on this one. You are horrible. No, I was protecting my life. Thank you very much. My life over everybody else's. Right, Jim is down. Is it to be confused with Jim Bean? I don't know. Me with Bond watching my teammate drop Shack immediately. It may be in hindsight. Should we have taken the hit? Possibly. However, we can't dwell on our mistakes now. Huh? Right, let's bring this pallet back up. Very nice. It's a strong one. Or can be if it's combined with that one next to it. Let's get you healed up, sunshine. It's not been the strongest start from our team. I think somebody's been wasting pallets. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, he's non-fizzy himself. I think throwing early shat pallet is sign of dominance. Exactly. Yes, you're so right, Doctor. You're so right. You're like, he means business. He's so confident in his looping abilities, he's just wasting resources. Why does this also cosmetic slice me in half? What's that about? Where has my... Oh, shit in hell. Oh, shite. Finish him! Don't worry, though, because I'm going to bring these pallets back up. Shit. Break it, though. Oh, no! Okay! That's very good. It's a good perk, that dissolution. I don't know if anybody played Castle Crashers, but they released a new DLC where you can design your own playable character. Nice. I watched a friend add hers last night. It's very cool for artists. Very nice. That works so well, thank you. My finest hour. That's the low skill TTV coming back in clutch. We're now getting a string of stinkers. I think partially my fault, we'll be honest. However, I think maybe all this talk about a big fat gem build, maybe it is about due time we just show this big fat gem build to everybody. Right, let me bring this back up first. And then we can get a healing. Because it's not looking great. It's not looking great. I'll tell you what as well, he's been able to get us in this state so much already. I mean, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm shagged. I'm in trouble. Like, he has been relentless. With some respect, you don't even have enough wiretap progress from one gen yet. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're so right. However, Pickles, where doubters are existing, I like to prove them wrong. Okay, and watch this. Watch how I'm proving my critics wrong by repairing a generator. Everyone else can just die for a second, alright? I just need to make sure I get perk value from my perk. I don't think this is the best gen to put it on, so we shall wait. But we shall find a gen. There we go. Yeah, Pickles is like, Mike, I would give you the benefit of the doubt, mate, but you're not even using your build, mate, so dog shit. Right, what do we want here? What do you want? Let's come on then. Let's get tickling. Heal me first, because I'm obviously more important. He's coming this way, we're fucked. We are in trouble! Right, is there a gen? That's not a great one to do, is it? Let's pick this up. Go for the knock. I'm going to do a gem build. To me, just scream might lingering for a beam save while holding a repair toolbox I cannot lie. Nah, next game, I'm taking in a gem build, and I'm going to show you all, show all these killers, all right, that I can lock in, and I can just shit on there in cornflakes. Right, reset. Finish me. Thank you. No, okay, cool. I find as soon as I run a boon, I can never find a totem. Yeah, it's a classic, isn't it? It's a... Why am I not... What's going on here? that was quite the angle, that. I do like everyone can die so I can get some wiretap value pursued by I'm going to throw every pallet. Yeah, the ultras, I'm just, listen, it's if it means I look good by pre-dropping, then I'm going to look good by pre-dropping. We really need a good gen to wiretap, though. I feel like none of these are in great spots. If there's one in this loop, that would be nice. There is not. Okay. Is Bex Adeptin? Oh, that is is it better than new that's called? I don't know, but yes, I do see that down there. Maybe. Maybe. I tell you what, this is also. I've got a health stink in me. Come over here, Bex, mate. I will help you. Come back. Right, we'll save it though. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Save squad's here. Save squad here. Save squad's here. Wasn't the cleanest, but it's worked. Nah, come back. Come back. You throw that pallet, love. If you need to. Come and have a taste. There you go. That's it. Have a taste, big boy. He's had a nibble. He wants a nosh. I think we do go down here, though, sadly. No, we don't. Oh, we fucked it. Yeah, fair enough. Sing song, please. I'm okay, as I am not a dancing monkey, but welcome on in, Elko. I hope you're doing well. You just made a friend of that doctor. I think so, and I tell you what, that's taken the heat off Rebecca Chombles. So we have actually done what we came to do here, at least in that segment. The other parts of the game, though, we'll truncate the clip down. We'll forget the parts in between. And watching on TV and phone on TV is 2 seconds faster than on my phone. So, wait, phone on TV. Wait, I'm watching you on TV and phone on TV is 2 seconds faster than on my phone. As in, like, cast into the TV. Welcome in the red zone. Hope you're doing well. Rebecca is dead, sadly, but we did put in a bit of an effort to get her back. I think this is the moment of brilliance coming. See? Doctor called just because a future teller. We haven't really got use of our beamer, but I think it makes a lot of sense why he has got dissolution. You know, I think there's going to be little to not as much chance of getting value out of that. Oh, this is a wiretap, Jen. Surely. Yeah, this... Oh, there's no pallet there. Let's throw it on anyway. So I think if we don't have it on anything, it's just going to be a complete waste, right? So at least let's put it on something. Pant roulette. We're just playing David all night. TV is faster. They are watching on both. Did I misread that? Sorry. Watching on TV and phone. Oh, oh, there you go. So TV and phone, stop. On TV is 2 seconds faster. There you go. Yeah, on TV is faster. Yeah, I do tend to find I'm the same with if I try PC versus phone. Same kind of thing happens. Right, and then number 2. I think this is going to be far too much work for us to pull it back, but we can put a bit of a show on, huh? He is coming to our Jen. Does he kick said Jen? I'd rather get away, to be honest, because... There we go. We don't want to eat the M1. Now, we know that he wants me to vault. Honestly, I'm baffled at how quickly he's getting me into that with his power. Like, fair play, but I'd love to know what these add-ons are. It's a shame. The problem is now, though, he's gonna want the... Oh. I was gonna say he does want the right now. Shit. I'll give it like, I don't know, half a second of bait out, and I was like, no, I've got to try. Like a message the other day, you told me to say in English next time. Oh yes, that one, yeah. Relatable. I was like, he knows I've got it, so if I sell him a little bit, I think I undersold how... Well, I underestimated how much... When I wait it out, right? I don't wait half a second. But hey ho, fair play. There we go. GG's. Right, I'm not going to wait it. Actually, I am, because I'm curious what the... No, I'm not. I can't be fucked. GG's, good luck next. We love a dead hard success. Hey, listen, we won one, we lost one. We'll take that. Right, we're going to run gem build, everybody, because that's who we have become now. Okay. Yeah, we don't get judged now. We just got slugged normally and didn't miss a dead hard. We're now running our big gem build on Big Dave. Big Dave, big gem build. All right, let's put him on slot 6. Yep, new pants, new gen. Happy days. Right, let's take this conviction off him because I'm running that on other people, so... Thank you. Big fat gens. Welcome in Zarina GG's. Tough game. Tough game. We've kind of now creeped up with having a lot of tough games. It's kind of creeping. The creeping is happening. So, we are fighting fire with fire. And we're going to run some stakeout. We're going to run some hypey focus. We're going to run ourselves some scavenger. Big fan. Okay, I've just forgot to put that one on, took it off, put it back on and taken it off, and we'll put it back on right now. And also, hopefully all the games have been going okay. Violet, that was a tough one for sure. What's the other one? Hyperfocus, stakeout. Dave. Big creep. Nah. I'll tell you what this will be called. I've got a better name. Me like Jen. Sorry to any gens out there, spelt with a G. And yes, best of luck with the rest of the games as well. Right, new set of pants will mean a new set of success. So Dave, don't let me down. We've had Pant Pooey. That's probably what weighed us down in the trial. Right, no, listen. So I'm looking at the positives here, Rip. The positives, mate, are that we will be... Is it? It's not even them. There's a pair that's... Oh, it is them. The shoes match up. I think. I don't think there's another pair like it. That's them. Is it them? Oh, is it them? That's even worse. Let me take my reshader off. Maybe? Why are these pants so mediocre? I feel like we almost need a... So many of Dave's pants. Look at them. Let me go to the store because now I'm not sure. It's them, right? Is it? What colour are the shoes? Grey. Right, I'm backing out because I need to make sure these are the right ones. You called the poo. I did. Hello, poo. Now it's brown. The shoes are great, right? I can't like. Yeah, they're very lackluster. It is what we're learning, which is why the channel point thing is so low. It's not that. Is it that pair? It's that pair, isn't it? Yeah, it's that pair. No. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Like, let's actually address David's pants. Which ones would be good pairs? I think that's good. That's good. 3, 4, 5. Not 5. 6. I think there's a lot, but we are getting a rough rub of the green here. I think he's got a lot of good ones. But I just think it's all your faults, I think. To be honest, I think you're just really bad at spinning the wheel. I think. I blame you lot. Surely for Pickles is though. The last David game of the night. We'll get a nice pair. Right, let's sack all these things off as well. What's the mere? Get rid of that. I spin it though. Nah, I don't. Nah, it's not me. I'm not the problem here, everybody. Also, Frenchie, I'm so sorry I missed your shy hi. It was an hour ago, alright? But, just so I know now I'm here to say it, welcome on in, apologies. I wish that highlighted in green. Yeah, it's you hitting pause. That's right. I tell you what, next time I'm going to tell you lot when to say... you lot type pause, and I will pause when you say it, and then it'll be your fault, okay? Pants been done for AJ, pants been done for you, and you, and you, and that just leaves. A pant roulette. Oh, no, 2, sorry. A pant roulette for Miss Lady, and a pant roulette for Pickles. David is the topic of the night. I'm okay with that. Welcome in, Sally. I hope you are doing fabulous as well. Right, we'll keep that ready. We'll run that in a sec. However, I actually secretly did that so I could get in a game. Yeah, we'll just check. We'll sort another one out another time. I hope you're doing well, though. I'm a bit late. That's more than okay. I never look at it like that. I look at that as this is your time when you pop in to say hello, you know, because many a streams, I pop in 2 hours in, 3 hours in, or whatever it might be. Just because that is when I'm available, you know. I don't expect everybody. As soon as I go live at 6 PM to come and let's do that. Actually, that's good. We've got a let's see how many gens we're gonna do. How many gens Meek get? How many options do we get? Let's go 0, 1. Do I have 5 options? Am I allowed? 2, 3, 4, or 5. That feels far too many options. Right, 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and then someone all 5. So, let's cancel that one. Cancel, cancel. You have got a minute of predicting. Is that going to work? How many gens Meek get? Place your bets. I really thought you were going to poll 0 or any other number. Yeah, that could have been a good poller. Oh, yeah, true. I'm going to say team, yes. How many do we get? Because for me to be collectively, for me to just individually getting them, how much by me putting this build in are gens are we getting done? Okay, how many gens do we as a team complete? Right. Jump on a gen, hit a BMP, happy days. Like in gaming. Get ready. Let's pick a nice pretty one to put into a generator. Don't get it's a doctor again. That's fantastic news. Well, that's good. Wait, I call shenanigans. Oh, did you already vote in thinking it was somebody else getting the gen? Well, if I'm out early, then I think I need to be on the gen to complete. Oh, great. Well, we'll hit a BMP first, obviously, because we are a gamer. And then watch these gens fly. Mike has to contribute to the gen. Okay, I would agree with that. Okay, we contribute to the gen. We stick it no matter what. Like, this is what I mean. The one fucking gen I've sat on. And this is where the action takes place. Fantastic. Great stuff. Wonderful. Now, come on, go chase somebody else. Somehow, we've survived that. Now, mate, listen. So basically, right, I just want a gen, a little gen, just one. One would be lovely, uninterrupted, just completing of the singular gen for little old me. Little old Meek is gonna die. I'm gonna fake him that way and go this way. Look. Well, we're dead. Right, games obviously is somewhat broke. Well, we are about to maybe see 2 more generators completed. I arrive and you dead. Nah, just taking a little short breather, Shell. I've been doing some hard looping here, taking a breather, getting some water in my system, hydrating back up. We're all right. There was still Shell. Enjoy your lurk. I suppose Mike looping contributes. Yeah, true. I don't know what we call this. I feel like it's I think I'm just going to say... Yeah, it's hard because if I... Yeah, true. I don't know. Listen, I think we panicked. We've now thought of far too many variables here. I feel like the prediction should have been how many gens get completed, not me do them. Right, save me, please! Yes, I might have to avoid the Gamba, you're right. We'll roll it again and be more specific. Because this is 3 gens... Oh, not 3 gens done. Soon to be 3 gens done. Are we in trouble? I don't think we are. We're not. Okay. Like, we've got value to get here now. Like, How's your evening going, Kate? I hope you've been having a good one. I have been chased by a scary man that's trying to make me laugh or scream. I don't know what he's actually wanting from me. Right, finish up here. Yes! Yeah, what I love. And I'll snap out of it later. Also, by the way, this does kind of confirm how obnoxious I find going against the Doctor. Oh, we're running into a dead zone. I think we'll just take a hit here and go back somewhere useful. It's so annoying. There's no pallet there, is there? Oh, there was, and No, this is the most sad loop I think I've ever seen. Nope, we make that. Oh, it's a fake one. Good one. Yeah, like I'm feeling very overstimulated right now. I've had 2 back-to-back where it just feels like I've had just this noise constantly in my head for 10-15 minutes. It's getting quite a lot. I play as Doctor versus 4 survivors. They're on P100 and my Doctor was P0. They all quit the trial. That does kind of just prove the fact that... Prestige is nothing. Prestige is purely just putting points and time into the game. You know, it doesn't mean you're good. They literally make me angry. I'm a mood change. Yeah, it's like... I think what it is because I can't think straight. I think that's the thing. And I think that's the I'm sure there'll be somebody on Twitter going with the retort of, well, it's a horror game. Grow up, baby. No, for me, it's just a little bit obnoxious. Maybe 2 back-to-back is kind of put the nail in the coffin. Right, I've not touched the gem much, but we've got our team down to 1 gen. I hate this thing that red. Well, I feel like there's 2 games I've had against him as well so far. Just these 2 back-to-back have been constantly noise and constantly red. So it's a lot. Yeah. Right, I would love... Like, are we in chase now? I don't know. No? Yes? No? I don't think we are. But he's not on anybody. Right, thank fuck for that. Is he gonna find me by any chance? Please don't. Just I've literally done nothing. This guy, oh my god. Fucking hell. Great. A bone toss would be absolutely lovely right now. Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it, mate. Jesus Christ. A bit of breathing space would be fantastic right now. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is one of those anxiety where not maybe a DC, but more of a... I have just spent this entire game in tier 3 madness or whatever. It feels very, very intense. And all I've done is got off hook and got back into chase. No open lobbies today, no. Sunday is my day for Swifts, ladies. Yeah, if you're ever worrying, thinking about what days I will Swift and be opening lobbies, that is Sunday. Right, Scavenger is now up. So, shit. Well, how long was that? That's got to at least have been. That was a good 10 seconds on a generator, that was. Proud of us all. Right, we would love to get a heal back up. And that would be fantastic. We're going to try and head over to this gen. Yeah, this game has been a lot. I can't lie to you. It's 2 doctors back to back. I think it just kind of re-emphasised my doctor definitely is a little bit of one of those for me. Right, are they on this? I'd love to get a heal if they are. They are not. No chests in here. What do we do? What do we do? Right, chest. It's in a precarious spot. I think if we get caught out here, we do have ourselves to blame. Medkit would be lovely. A key is not what we need. 4 hooks and 4 gens, but it's against the doctor. Yeah, I think this is one of those where, like you say, it's a the actual game state, if you look at it, we are doing okay. It's just been a lot of noise, this game. Right, we really hope we don't get caught out here. I think we should be safe. Unless he's got Hoarder. Does Key show Aura Survivor these days? I know... Is it maps that have changed now? There is a med kit of... Let's see. There you go. Reveals Aura of Survivors. There you go. Where are they? I do need me tool... Right, someone's on that gen. Let's get a heal. I need the toolbox for the build. Although, it's no point. The game is over. Should we get a gate? Should we get a gate? Let's do that. Oh, I didn't realise that was a real pallet. I will be honest. There we go. A gate, everyone. I can do that. Fuck yeah. Like, we did 5 gens, but we had little to no say in it. It's quite impressive, that is. How we've won the game in terms of getting the game over. But I have done bugger all. Yeah, I put like 15% into a gen. We're going to run it again. Would you like to heal me? No? Alright, I'm going to leave then. See you later. Goodbye. Which is why that is now void. I think what we'll say is we'll void that prediction because it was kind of lastminute.com'd. But my word, it's a great name, Doctor. Alright, great name. Saved it with the bread. GG's. Go on next. But that was a lot. I kind of don't wish a Doctor for the next game, I will be honest. Right, we are going to roulette. Not a final pair of pants. Penultimate pair of pants. However, just as a heads up, that'll mean the last 2 games anyway. So any more redemptions on that, I would have to refund anyway, because this one will be for Miss Lady, next one will be for Pickles, and then that'll be us. So let's see. What's that? You want to put Turbo Speed Clown this time? I'd take that over. Actually, I wouldn't. Right, you lot are going to say pause now. As soon as you say pause, I'm pausing it. And if it's shit, right? Shit! So, it's a good pair of pants, and unfortunately, this is also, by the way, this is my pair of pants. Not mine, but this is synonymous with OG David for me. This is the fit that took me to P100. Rip, you can pause my pants. All right, stop flirting in my chat. This is not Tinder. Fancy pants indeed. Why is that email snippet up there? Oh, okay. So basically, Sally, this was the reference to today's title as well. It's not just my personal email. This is a lovely friend I made last killer stream. This is the email in my inbox Tuesday night at 9:59 p.m. What the hell is that? I wanted the bed ripped ones. I cry. Well, you've got still a good pair of pants in comparison to what we have had tonight. So we'll take our dub. Yes, it's a very informative email, of course, Sally. Brought a tear to my eye in the best way. Right, Predicky Wiki is going to be null and void. Delete and return points. So, new prediction. Should we make it me? How many gens do I get done, or how many gens does the team get done? Because I feel like it's hard. It's got to be one or the other, in the sense of we can't have the freedom of the other one, because I can't help getting chased to the degree I did. You know, team then. Okie dokie. Predicky. Let's see. I think less ambiguity there for sure. I meant you when I suggested it, but team is easiest track. Yeah, and also me would be like, did I just finish it off? Does that feels like a cheating, right? How many gens team get? Great English, as always. 0. 1 to 2. 2 to 3. That's not how numbers should be working. 3 to 4. Or 5. There we go. 30 seconds. I think I should do predictions more, to be fair. Oh, yeah, true. By the time I die. Yeah, good point. There's the caveat. By the time I die. By the time I die, you are voting for the next 30 seconds. By the time I die. When I die is when the count stops. Because I will be going back into the lobby. And it will be how many are completed by the time I am dead. Thank you. I usually make friends with the killers. I'm so charismatic. I unfortunately don't have that charm, Sally, unfortunately. Although Bird was saying today, and I wholeheartedly agree, I don't know what I do that like gets me the flack I do. You know, I am all down for a shenanigans when I play killer. I will have terrible games. I'll have really good games. I just don't know what special talent apparently I have to get it, because Burb said before, like, she doesn't get the level that I get, you know. Like, oh no, I don't know. Simple. That's a good point, though. I'll buy a new one for next stream. Okay, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Like, I've had Steam comments, I've had DMs, like I say, I've had not had Discord yet, not had somebody come in. Oh, I have, sort of. Maybe, have I? No, I don't think I've had like someone join the Discord and do it. I got reported because a Michael got sympathetic to me being left on hook to double stage, refused to kill me, and gave me hatch. Wait, why did you get reported? My first one's 2k hours. I was a killer charmer in my Swift. Now I'm too jaded. I've definitely played with people in the past that like their entire thing will be to, as soon as the trial starts, try and be friends with the killer. But then the downside would be for they then get annoyed if they... The downside would be they'd get annoyed if they get immediately befriend the killer. Well, that's kind of not his job. The other side is, yeah, I do that to the extent of like sometimes I'll say like, oh, if they've got left a second, I'll just leave them and let them escape. I don't think that falls in the category of working with them, per se. It's not like you were ratting the others out. It's just me always booping the pig, not a thing anymore. I think you still get your... It depends as well what point in the trial you're trying to do it, right? I know people will get pissy if, like, immediately the pig doesn't let them boop. I'm like, well, it is the start of a game. Right, we need a generator, everybody. I've got that in big fat BMP to stick in it. That's a nice generator. Oh, it's not. It's one on the corner. It's not a nice one. I'd like a better one than that, please. Nice central one. There we go. Right, if it's somebody jump scary, then I'm in trouble. We're repairing a generator, everybody. Ah! Why did I open my fucking mouth? Well, count it. That was about 3% of a generator, everyone. Gen rush! Fucking gen rushing! Stop gen rushing! Right, let's leave. Come on, come on. Let me do a bit of something in this game. That would be really nice, please. Right, well, we know he's got Scratch Mirror, but I think he might have Lethal. I don't know where he's gone. I'm going to wait for a sec. I think the coast is clear. To return to the generator, we initially were pursuing, however, we came across a slight speed hump in the road. That speed hump in the form of Michael Myers' grippers, which some say would actually not be a speed hump, but a gift. I beg to differ. Right, the bad news here is, yes, exactly that, Pickles was about to say. Not a great killer for stakeout. However, Scavenger, we can prove them wrong. They're doubters, and I can show you how good I am at hitting skill checks. I need to be somewhere with a pallet. There you go. Also, when I was talking earlier, by the way, about what to do in loops, how to be a better looper. I always think it's good when you're sat on a gen, instead of aimlessly sitting on a gen. I did that then and didn't think about it, but I've now done it. Think about where my escape routes are. If I hear a killer terror radius, I've got an hour pallet over there I know I can go to. I know that's a bit of a shit zone, so don't go to over there. And sometimes that can save you your first tag, you know, and then you are already in a bit of a decent position. Right, now, Scavenger. Skill checks, we only know greats. That's all we do. Look, here's the first one. 3, 4, 2, 7, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the skill check. That's going to be a great that I need to hit to replenish my toolbox. Wash 'em. Now, the bad news here is he might suckle me. Although, why am I getting stakeout stacks? Whoa! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I might get tier 3. That's my only panic here. Yeah, come on, Tombstone. We've completed one gen. Why has he left me? Okay. Wait, that's nearly 2 stacks of stakeout, ladies and gentlemen. Is he vanity? Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. You might be right. Might be right. Might be absolutely spot on. Because I have not heard him pop tier 3. Well, we know it's not pop tier 3 yet. Or a very, very patient Tombstone. Right, we are going to sit on this gem because that one, oh god, I think I've just gone right into the... Hello! Don't mind me. I'm just going to be repairing this generator. Thank you. Welcome in, Matthew. Hope you're doing well. Well, he's not vanity. Now. I think, though, how I've just realised... Has she just hit a dead hard on him? Gamer? I've just realised I can commit the gen and don't leave. Because if he is Tombstone, he just grabs me anyway. I'm a genius, everybody. Right. This is about to be another generator completed. Yeah, dead order off the record. However, I believe Tombstone, like the piece or whatever, would have overridden the off the record if they timed it right. I believe, right? Going Gem Rush. I'm trying anyway. It's been an interesting journey. Even though I know she was being carried then, where are these skill checks? There we go. Jesus. Yeah, God. Oh, that's funny though. Imagine. I'd love to see that. That would be very funny to watch. Right, that's one whole stack of scavenger. Hope you're doing well, Matthew, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Right, he's back into tier 2. I think this might be the game we actually do get all gens done. But I do feel like we've not massively contributed. You know, we've done a bit. We've done... I'm doing my part. Right. Oh my god, that was quick again. Surely that means Tombstone Piece, no? If he's back into tier 3 that quick, maybe Peace? I'm not sure. I am much more sure now of what's happened. I called it. Hello. So that Tombstone Piece you got there, big boy. I'm gonna just hope. Oh, we're shagged. Oh, he has just gone in. That is so brave of you. He's so big and strong. Right, I'm gonna go do gen. All right, get out of here. I'm doing generators. I mean, depending on the tile lunge, you can dead hold and force hit anyway. Yeah, for sure. I imagine. Doing good, nice, and 8. Happy days. We take that. Right, so we know it's Tombstone Piece. That is confirmed. That. It just seemed the behaviour of it. So whatever that person did, maybe they timed a dead hard. Maybe it was off the record. Maybe something happened just where he didn't quite time the actual... Because I do that. Mess up the actual pressing of the button. I'm baffled how little skill checks we're getting here, by the way. Like, genuinely. Right, I think he just kicked that, right? He did. Does he climb through? He does. Remember, if we need to... Oh my god, we got away with that. We don't want to play with the fire here. Remember, there's lockers there. We know maybe the game is going for. The scavenger is about to work. Because now that's 2 guaranteed greats. So we'll get our toolbox back in a sec. Exactly, now is the time to shine. This is Gen Jockey, baby. This is Gen Gaming. So riveting. Oh, I do like his little leg going over the window. I'd agree. Over his vaults. Right, we're safe though, right? He's on Rick. Just don't get caught in the crossfire. Just don't. Oh, we can just greed, can't we? I've just realised. I ain't scared of no tombstone. Rick, however. Please give me this toolbox back. Head is on a swivel. Head is, I repeat, on the swivel. The swivel is mighty large. Right. We get the toolbox back. That gen is mightily close. Where is Michonne? That is the question. I actually left it. Just don't panic. Luckily, I didn't die, so there is that. We just need to make sure we are in vicinity of a locker when he does eventually pop it. And actually, this toolbox should... Right, she's in there. See you later. Now, Michonne, mate. You go somewhere else. Let's go. Go in a locker or something. I really should take a hook for her, though. I'm going to be honest. Because he's now going to maybe juice me here. I think he's going to pursue me, isn't he? But like I say, we have got the power of just greeding this gen now. So either he grabs me, or... Oh, I've just realised. Oh. If he had waited, he would have done that. I'm very lucky. He could have just waited that out, couldn't he? And I'd have been absolute mincemeat. Well, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that happened the way it did. Yes, if I get hooked, I don't see myself getting saved. I would agree on this. Yeah, I don't think we make it out of here, but we definitely... Oh yeah, true, I can take my chances. I will. Michonne is making a break for it. You are a hero, Michonne. I am mightily impressed. However, I think he's just going to come right back. That is correct. Right. Shit. Listen, Michonne, this is not looking good. Oh, that in our right. We just have to hope. She's not being moried. Not yet, anyway. I'm jumping back on the chip. I don't know where she is. As soon as those tendrils stop moving, we know she's cooked. We'll try and greed the gen out. Hyperfocus, stay care, gaming. She's doing a great job. She's doing the Lord's work. She's looping. That's one to go. Just hang on a little bit longer, Michonne, mate. Like, I'd love to take the heat. I would. However, I feel like I will find myself dead. Right, well, that is GG's. I believe he's going to slug. No, he's not. Okay. We hope for the best with the hatch. Fingers crossed. We know at least we're not going to get Tombstone, right? We know that much. This will be 4 generators, though. So for any 4s, any 3 to 4s, you are victorious. I'm not going to greed the gen out for the sake of the prediction, because I think that is... Get the 5th, you won't. I feel like it would be a hindrance to the build, to the prediction. Because game now is hatch game. Alright, how's our luck? We don't have a pallet there. Got a pallet there? No. Easy, everybody. Don't worry. Don't ban it. It's all good. GG's. Good luck. Next. I did a poo. Bamboozle, Fire Up, Superior Anatomy, and Rapid Brutality. Well, you escaped. Escape. 1. Poo. Also 1. Take that trade. GG's all. Good luck next. Dear, a tough game. However, we escaped, and that's definitely what matters, right? No? I jest. Poo 2 was right there. That would there be? That was my second poo. Right. Whilst I don't think necessarily the build carried that, because we didn't get all gens done, we're going to do one more time. We're going to do one more time with it. We're going to do pants for this one. I think this will be the last game anyway, so obviously doing a gem build for the last game will mean easy win. I trusted you last time with saying when to pause, so I'm going to trust you 2 times over. Rip, this is yours, though. Whenever Rip says pause, we are pausing. Look at the selection as soon as I see it. Thoughts? Questions? Concerns? We are... If there's a really red map that Dead by Daylight have, we're going to blend in beautifully. If not, we are going to look like some sort of weird popsicle. Very much better red than dead clothes. There you go. This is my Red Dead Redemption cosplay, I believe. That's how, just use the word, that is the colour of the game, and that's how it works. I think we've got enough parts to work with, so we can... Yeah, give us Borgo. Come on. Aren't those the pants that come with shirtless? I actually don't know, Rip. You might be right. Get your command ready. You're right, Rip. Ripper Dip is correct, everybody.
Yet another instance in which Rip knows far more than me about the game.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
About that.
Prediction. Yes. Prediction was it was 3-4. Congratulations to my wieners. Choose outcome. 3-4. Prediction has been completed. We should do one more, as we've got the same. We'll just do the same one twice. Start prediction, exact same one. How many 10s do the team get? 30 seconds. Again, if it happens like that, if it is endgame, we can't just greed that last gen to skew the results. I'll just go back to bullying you. Thank you very much. No, I appreciate it, Pickles. I do appreciate it. Santa. I tell you what would go hard. A Christmas themed, like, obviously I know they do stuff at Christmas, but imagine like a Christmas map. I think that would go hard. I'll keep betting 5 because I'm a believer. I'm also a believer. This game, Sally. There's something in my armpits that is telling me this is the one. This is when. Look at us. We are suited and booted. What do I think of David's upcoming cosmetic Britpunk stuff? Do you know what? Other than the headpiece, until it got brought to my attention that it is eerily similar to one that Bun did, who does all the art for, I think, Staggy's and Burr, but obviously others, but they obviously, that's their obviously whole thing, they do art, but like, until that got brought to my attention, it's very similar, isn't it? So I'm just thinking like it's a missed opportunity to give that to, because it had the kilt, I think, or I think there was actually a name for it, maybe beginning with S. But I think it looks all right. I think it's very the collection as a whole. I think Zarina's I quite liked, I believe. Imagine Santa's Workshop. I could vibe with that, yeah, for sure. But I think the collection as a whole looks all right. I am most excited up and coming for Chucky's little party hat, though. That is going to be a purchase one for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I can see with the sentiment. Yeah, like I say, it's not like they've gone, I've seen that and we've copied that, because obviously that would be ridiculous. It's like, say, they work way more in advance. But it's not to say, though, they can't do that in the future. You know what I mean? Because, like, that's punky-type outfits across 3 survivors, I think. So it's not to say in the future it can't be a thing that could win or be brought to Tory. Definitely, it's an ongoing collection now. Exactly. Yeah, like I say, it's not a one and done. I'm all about predictions in Slays. Slay. Twitch.tv/Slay. Shut up. Okay. See, look at that. My favourite streamer, Slay. Dear. Right, Gem Rush. This game, what time is it? 21:46. Yous lot are going to be tucked up in bed by 21:53. This game is not going to be, you blink and you'll miss it kind of vibes. And if your blink is 6 minutes long, 7 minutes long, but you know, it's also a semi-average length game. Adding my Gem Rush build. Right, just don't get caught first. Literally, as long as the Myers doesn't come and scare me, we'll be okay. Mike, it's not even 4 PM here. Oh, okay. Well, it's going to be a long game in your eyes then. Right, let's get ourselves out in the sticks, everybody. Yeah, if it's another doctor, I might hover that DC button. Right, we've hit 3 hit 3 BMPs in a row, which I think is actually a quite proud thing for me. Normally, because I know the pressure of the skill check is coming, and if I miss it, I don't want to look left because there's going to be some fucking faces being pulled at me for missing it. All right. Anyways, we've been uninterrupted for a record setting for, what's this? At least some time. We might get uninterrupted for an entire generator, everybody. That is fantastic news. Right. You've dropped off there, which means I'm actually going to sit on this side. Just in case. I don't think it was the same person, though. That's one great skill check. This is the game, everybody. This is the one. I don't think Doctor, because he's not used his power. Well, he's not shocked yet, so I'm going to assume it is... Well, nothing's been assigned yet of who it could be, but... we get an uninterrupted generator. That is... it's like celebrating I've won the lottery. So, as we are, by the way... oh, it's a spirit. I believe? Yes. Surely I'm safe in this grass, though, right? It is a spirit. Let's maybe hop on this generator, I think. It's still kind of central, but also I don't want to go for the gallows one, because that is still a journey for her to travel. Bush tech! I was deep in that bush. So deep. She couldn't even see me. Couldn't even see me mullet hanging out. Right, that's 2 greats. This is gaming! We need like an epic montage track over this incredible gem repair, and you all see him right now. This is, you're on the edge of your seats, I know. Alright, sit down. There's more to come where that came from. Wraith, I never saw one yet. I'll take a spirit. I think it's a tough killer to go against. However, this Michonne is holding their own for now. Am I back for last game, best game? If last game, best game means watching me repair 2 generators in a row, uninterrupted, I might be wishing for too much, though. It might just happen, though. Conviction as well. Is that going to be a soul guard on top of it? You'd probably assume it. Even that is just time delay. Hit another great, you won't. Here it comes. Here it comes. Push the glasses up. Get ready. Third time's the charm, they say. Third time's the charm. Third time's charm. Wow! 2 uninterrupted generators! That's video games, my guy! Right, I'm going to say that gen there is a nice one for us to do. Splits the map quite nicely. There's some real shenanigans going on here. This is when, by the way, do you know when we always need somebody to be sat on the gens? That somebody is me. I bloody love a gen, I do. I can love generators. This is hilarious. This is all culminated from the plethora of games I've had back-to-back, the 2 back-to-back Doctors, where we just ate dirt. Does she linger for another? Excellent stream content. Yeah, this is the chat section. The Q&A is taking place now. If you've got any burning questions you might have, do feel free. This is your chance. We are literally just an observant. Observant. We are observing this game. We are in attendance whilst everybody else does all the funny ha-has. Look at all this scavenger value. Get ready. It's coming though, Rip. Pickles. I'm going to hit 3 in a row now just to spite you. Get ready. Here we come. Deja vu as well. Oh, this is a bad gen to do, isn't it? Nah, it's all right. There's enough space between those 2 gens. Don't worry about it. Those 2 are a bit dangerously close, but I think having all these on one strip, that middle one really would be the best one to do in this scenario. However, I trust, first of all, my great skill checks like that. That's 1 of 3 that I'm about to show Rip Pickles. It was only 1 out of 3. It's unfortunate, but we are about to get another generator done, ladies and gentlemen. That's not ideal. Is it, however, for shenanigans purposes? Yes, into the Soul God. Oh, we got some little cheeky so-and-sos. Is she also Soul Guarding? She's not. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna go and join her on this generator. Yes! I love generators, me. I can love them. Right, hang on. We need to hit 2 grates. No pressure. The spirit is on arrival. Do we greed? How greedy are we feeling? No. Oh, shite. There's also so many resources been used here. I think we're cooked. Although, oh, I thought she thought I went inside. Fair enough. Right, Nia, unfortunately, it's all down to you, love. This has potential for a horrible snowball. Because if that person hasn't got Unbreakable, which they haven't, we could be cooked. Been a very peaceful game, yeah, up until the spirit disturbing me there. Pretty sure Nia teabagged with enthusiasm to see. Yes, the great gem rusher, Mike Pod. That's me. That's me. I'm famous. Right, we do have 2 stacks of stakeout, so we will get scavenger back. I think, though. Tap up. I was like, where's she going? I think the smart idea is a reset here. Jen is not regressing, so I think we're okay. She is coming back, though. If I can take a hit, I can't. We can split. Who does she pursue? Somebody else. Yeah, we've got time to work with here, so we do get a reset in. No, okay, Nia. I'll try and meet the mushroom around the back if I can. Yeah, all your fault, Loafy. It was all going well. Michonne? Shite, that's her dead. It's worse than I thought it was looking. For some reason, I thought it was a... Oh, this just feels like a throw, though. Let's get a reset in. Around the back of the house, I can work with that. Hang on, you're up. Can you heal me, though? Can I have a heal, please? Thank you. Yeah, Cheryl's going to collapse, isn't she? But I'm with her. So I'm her saviour, everybody. Does she get a full heal in, though? Or is she just going to flop? Conviction in 3, 2, 1. That's beautifully timed. Lovely stuff. There we go. Cheryl is on the ground. Right. That was perfectly timed, I think what's happening here, though, the problem here is now this one generator could just be the death of us. That's now 2 on hook. The breathing space we did have has just really come down. I think the conviction brought us the first half of the game. However, oh, I think she's seen it. I'm just going to run to main, I think. Is she in pursuit of the Cheryl? That was a bit silly of me. Right, we'll go head over to the other person. See what we can do. Or, the second case scenario here. Oh my god, that Jen has died. Right, well, I need to stop this happening. I need to stop this from doing things. I'll come back to you in a second, love. And then we'll get to you. Luckily, we've got a 3-gen champion. That's going to be me. I'll sort us right out, gamers. Don't worry. Someone is dead. Not ideal. They've gone over to... Oh, fuck me. Right, I feel like I need it. No, do you know what? I'm the Gen Master. Forget them little juice. I'm the Gen Master, everybody. With my soon-to-be full toolbox. That she's not going to push me off. I need another stakeout stack or a hit of a skill check. Shit. Right, does she pursue me? She doesn't. Oh god, I've just realised. She's going down too in a second. Don't worry, Jen, everybody. Come on! So good. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're cooked, everybody. Shit. No! Oh! That's some style points, Nia. Fucking hell. They are some serious style points, my love. Bad news here is I think I still go down again. Shit. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Yeah, that I did think unbreakable because of how close that was 99, wasn't it? It's a shame. It's a shame. That's a wild how different the front of that game has gone to the back end of that game. I can't lie. Anyways, 4 generators was yet again. It has stumped us. Yep. Ah, well. GG's. Right, that, however, ladies and gents, will be that. Let's send the prediction out. It was yet again very close. It was, however, a 3-4. GG's. I lost my points, and not because I voted 1 to 2 being done. No, for other reasons. Thank you very much, Jock. Welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. I was the killer. Well, GG's, friend. GG's. A very nice turnaround in the end there. Good stuff. Right. We are going to call that a day, though. Thank you very much for being the last game. If you're streaming yourself, best of luck, obviously. Do hope the rest of the games go well. Lovely turnaround. Lovely turnaround. Oh, just was that last gen. Maybe in hindsight, should I have not done the one that I did to push the game further in? Maybe, but I made that decision, and that's on me. You know, I think maybe was a mistake on my part. Right, we're going to call that a day, though. Okay. Best of luck with games if you're going into more, friend. I appreciate you being my last one. We're taking those pants off, Dave. Please. Let's get them right off. The pants were the problem, yet again. All right, we did really well with those pants, so they're staying. They're a reason they're the OG. Horrible pants, exactly. Poor Rip. All right, for choosing those. Terrible choice, Rip. Right, we are going to get out of here. If you obviously have the emotes, I will send you the first raid message that I'd love for you to join me with. If not, second one, or if neither of those, don't worry, just send whatever you feel like. As long as it's nice and not like in some grippers or something. Right, where are we going to go, though? That is the question. Super ready recently. We have raided Ghost Axe, we have raided Felix, raided Alizé, Cullen, Obsinia. Right, as long as there's somebody that is not that person, I am happy to send ourselves over. Ooh, have we raided this person in a while? Feel like we haven't. Yeah, Ruben's on holiday. Ruben's got his feet up. Well deserved. Coffee. Right, okay, I think this is very often a place I go on a Thursday because they do stream at a good time alongside me. So we're going to go and raid an absolute geezer. All right, you know where we're going. You send us to what you want to free. If you have the emotes, like say, copy the first one. If not, second one, get hugs in, things like that. Just know, low skill TTV is sending you to much higher skilled TTV. Okay. Watsy's lovely. If you've not been to Watsy, I'm sure you'll have a lovely time. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's not the best games tonight, but I think we've had some like small highlights in there. So some small wins, okay? And not quite the gen junkie I thought I was, but it's a work in progress. Right, good night to Lofi. Good night to I have not got my song, everybody. Much better. Good night to Lofi. Good night to Toxic Sally. Good night to Aries. Good night to Pickles. Good night to is it Jocks? I'm just going to say Jock, but I bet it's incorrect. But good night, friend. Thank you again for the last game. Phantoms. Good night. Rip Pickles. To Dr. Feels as well. To Lofi, if I say your name again, just know it's because I'm double goodbying you because I really want to say goodbye to you. Matthew. Good night, friend. Miss Lady. To Tats. To Shell. Anybody I've missed? There you go, Tats. GG's. GG's Mikey. Why did I nearly say GG? GG's Phantom to you, mate. I'll be back on Sunday. Swift's on a Sunday, so if you were looking for some Survivor with... Swift's Survivor with... What could I be called? Beginning with an F. Lots of things, actually. Survivor with... I don't know. We'll think about it. Right, see you later. Don't know anything I want to do. Behave at what sees. Actually, don't. Do what you want. All right. Within reason. All right. Because I'm off a bit of wrong and over there, so I'm sure you'll get away with anything I